maybe. It's recording like new intro music, new intro dances rather. It's so janky. I hate it, man. God, I love the internet. Maybe. It's recording like new intro music, new intro dances rather. It's so janky. I hate it, man. God, I love the internet. Maybe. Okay, hold on. I think everything is set. Everything looks good. I'm gonna make sure my mic is working. Hey, Misty. Hey, Q. Bet you guys both recognize this goddamn song. or whoever probably has, like, you know, whoever doesn't want to listen to this song, please feel free to mute me for the next. That is our round. Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh no, Nick, no. Oh, Nick, yes. Oh, Nick, yes. It's a good song, though. It really is a good song. In the goddamn meantime, let's see. Am I back? Am I here? Our things are working. Hello. I'm lagging a bit, but it'll do. Hello. Hello. How have you all been today? It really has been a hot goddamn minute. I'm definitely gonna balance out the audio a bit. How have you all been? Hi. Hello, DX Nomad. Let's see. Let's go take some goddamn notes as we always do. Let's see. Hold on. Who is here? I see the visitors. I see y'all. Hi, sweetie. I see the good old visitors today. We have a Red. We have good old Red as always. My madam, my dearest. And oh, you wanna boop? You wanna boop? You wanna boop, dear Splooey? You want a little boop? You want a little, just a tiny little boop? Beep. Wrong button, Nick. Wrong button. Sorry, Bluey. But yeah, have it squeaky. There you go. Yeah, have a second free one just to be sure. I hope you all have been well today. How have you all been? It's been a hot goddamn minute. It really has been. I'm trying my best to like stream as often as possible. Get back into like the routine of things. But it's been a bit. It's been a hot minute. I've definitely like some wires in my head. You know, some sad wires that I need to trim up a bit once in a while. You guys know the good old. You guys know the good old drill. Hello, DX Nomad. We have dearest 𝗀𝗲𝗄. We have 𝗀𝗃𝗲. Who else? Who else is here? Let's see. I missed. Have some head pats. Pat. I'm not sure if like you've seen like, hey Misty. I feel like you might have already seen like my entirely new ridiculous setup, like with the shadows, the removable eyeglasses, the bonks and whatnot. And I really do appreciate you stopping by again today. Bless each and every one of you. And hello, Bluey. We're always happy to see dearest Bluey here. My goodness. One of the, you know what, Bluey, if you had a good old channel, I'd have been shouting you out right now, man. I'm not even kidding. Thank you as always, Bluey. You're a blessing. Have some head pats. Pat. How have you all been? Need a bat for the bunk. And you know what? Bunk. I will one day, thank you. Oh, you know what? Hopefully so. As honestly, life has been, a bit of a jiffy sometimes for me lately, but it's very manageable. Definitely going to line up some like job applications like next week, because the job market here in the Philippines still good. Nothing to worry about for now. And if, you know what? Maybe I might start like a fundraiser or something, just just as a backup plan. I'm definitely not requiring you guys to help me with a fundraiser. Maybe one of these days I might do like a fundraiser for like 100. Well, one of those like simple dono goals for like $100 for a new video or something. I feel like that would be nice, just as a backup plan. That would be good. But I don't really want to like push you guys towards that. I'll definitely. It's an option, but in the good old meantime, if I'm not employed by May, I might do that, but definitely I'll be employed by May, so it's no worries whatsoever. Yeah, a Nick starter. High five. Next week is my finals. I'm good. Aw, good luck, Misty. And hello, push me to do what? Yang. Hey, my man, my big man, my man. Hey. No. I'm a self-sufficient man. I don't need donos. If I did, I would tell you guys. I don't right now. It's fine. Don't do it. Nuh-uh, nah, hey. In the good old meantime, friendly shout out to dearest Yang Salary Man. Yang is great. He's lovely. I had to threaten him with violence for him to not donate to me, because he's a great man. He's very generous. He really offers a lot of support to, you know, the good old greater VTuber neighborhood. It's great. He's lovely, and he really is a great man. You guys should absolutely check him out. And you know what? How have you been, Yang? How have you been? Shout out Waffle. Wamu! Wamu! You know what? I'm not sure if I can like JoJo pose with like my current level of technology. Like, JoJo pose. Wamu! Fellow JoJo fans, do not clip that. Please, no one clip that. Reed returns, the Pillar Man. Exactly, man. You know, hold on. Star request, Pillar Man. Ay. You come. Fucking love this spot. Look at that. JoJo mentions it. Look at this. Did you see my fucking song request? Wait. This has gotta be a goddamn meme. Look at this. Hold on. Let me see. There it is. So, look at this. You know, bless bots and like recognition algorithms. Look at this. So I just song requested Pillarman Ayayaya. And it did it. It actually did it. I love that, man. It's like searching 𝗀𝗲𝗖𝗞 on YouTube, and it actually redirects to like the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know, finale music. It's great, man. Baby, but my girlfriend's like aggressively vibrating in my ears right now. She's crazy. This is my girlfriend. Have you guys met my girlfriend? I bet you guys have already met my girlfriend. Let's let her dance. Hold on. She's vibrating very there you go. Oh, look at her. And yes, friendly shout out. Friendly shout out to my dearest girlfriend, Red. This is my girlfriend. Red Trickster's a lovely artist. She's a lovely game developer. She's a lovely author. She's a lot of things. She's a multimedia artist. Definitely very much hoping that she gets, you know, her good old place in the internet. You know, we'll definitely keep working for that. And how have you? But I always wet Salman Riznik in his ears. That is true. You know what? Honestly, whenever she does it, it makes me. Honestly, if I had any cat ears to have in real life, they would have popped out. Because honestly, my God, I'm pretty sure you guys know she's in a call with me. She's always in a goddamn call with me. This is her. I'm pretty sure you guys know it. This is her. Hold on, where is she? This is her, literally in a Discord call with me, and like she whispers like sweet nothings in my ears, and I absolutely love every goddamn minute of it. Oh my God, Red. Hold on. The only thing popping out is your. Ladies and gentlemen, my dick is out there in the internet, and it's popping out like it's nothing. That is my good old, where is it? Where's my fucking soundboard? There it is. My Discord, my Instagram, my card, and my Ko-Fi. There you go. Feel free to check out all my good old socials below if you would like. If you'd like to check me out in other social medias, I'm very much absolutely active in Discord. And I'm definitely got a lot of YouTube things planned up ahead. Oh no, not even here. They getting freaky. Honestly, you know, it's crazy. You know, it's absolutely crazy, dearest Misty. Like, not Misty. You know, it's interesting, dearest Mist. Like, my God, dude. This mad woman right here. Let's get the distraction screen playing for you guys. Honestly, it's crazy. This mad woman absolutely really wanted to like integrate herself into like every fiber of my digital being. Like, I'm pretty sure like every stream I go to, they ask for Red. They literally ask for her. They ask for her. It's so lovely. It's adorable. But hey Nick, how's Red? It's like It's like I'm in an American household. It's like American fucking business situation. Like, hey, Richards, how's the wife? Hey, Nicholas, how's the wife? Oh, the wife. Yeah, you know what? She's in my pockets right now as we speak. Here she is. She's doing great. She's doing lovely. And yes, hi Bing Bing. Hi baby. Because Red is awesome. Red really is. You know what? I'm definitely bang it. Where's the soundboard? I'm gonna want you to hear this. I'm gonna want you to hear this. Heads up, baby. I'm gonna go bonk you. I just bonk, 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 bonk. I love my baby. She's great. She's absolutely lovely. Bam! Banging. Where's your brain rot, Red? You know what? You ask for it. God damn it, man. God damn. Please don't brain rot. No, it's us. Baby. Nick fans are called what? The roomies. I like calling you guys the roomies. The good old, like, I could call it like the visitors. Because you know what, dearest Yang Salary Man, I'm pretty sure you know it. I live in a 3D recreation of my own 3D apartment. And you know what, my man? It's hilarious. Like, the people who have actually visited here, you know, both like my mod Seiji, right? My mod Seiji and like one of my actual real life friends now, bless her, you know, Lume. They find it so trippy. They find it so trippy, like how accurate the 3D apartment is to like to like my actual apartment. Let's see, where's the goddamn file? Where's the goddamn file? You got 2 fans? No, not the fans. No, real life friends, if you will. But yes, I do have 2. Yeah, dearest Misty, I do have 2 fans. And not only that, I have an aircon. 2 fans and an aircon. Yeah, it's hot in the Philippines, man. What are you gonna do? And interestingly, like the aircon, right? The aircon. I barely turned that thing on. I mean, like by modern standards, like it's $5 a night. Imagine that, man. $5 a night for like peak heat periods. Nah, man, I'm not. Thank you for the hydrate. Wet cock. I love you too, sweetie. You definitely spoil my cock a lot more often, sweetie. I would love that. Oh, Nick, shut the fuck. Even an air conditioner, yeah, but honestly, you guys know the good old pricing for like, you know, heat waves in the Philippines. And it really does get hot. It does get excruciatingly hot. So the reason why I got like 2 electric fans was like, these are general purpose electric fans. Like I keep these 2 on like all day. I do not turn on the aircon unless I have, you know, visitors. You know, the visitor in particular coming over. You know what? I only legitimately turn the aircon on when I invite her over, you know? When I invite her over, I turn the aircon on. But apart from that, I live alone in the apartment. I keep the 2 electric fans on. Let's see, visitors that are coming and explain. Oh, man, god damn it, yeah, god damn it. Bonk. Bonk, but... You know, that's the, you know, we have the main visitor that comes over and over and over and over. That's a good host, goddamn. That's true. That's true. I mean, it's not because I'm not. I can't fucking read. I'm. So hold on. Let me read that. Let me read that real quick. I mean, it's not just a comfort thing, right? Fuck, baby. Let me read Bluey's comment first. Hold on. I mean, it's not just a comfort thing, right? It's staying alive because outside is an oven thing. Yeah, exactly. You get it, Blue. You get it, Blue. And yeah, sweetie, you can go on now. Yeah. Hold on. She's whispering in my ears again, ladies and gentlemen. You were saying? Yeah. Oh, this motherfucker just ara did my ears, and there was no way for you guys to hear that. Doing the lurky lurk. Yo, Brian. Hey, Brian. Have some head pats, man. Pat. And a high five. Hey, have a great lurk, my man. Happy to see you as always. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's see. I can't believe how hot it is for you. I've never felt anything close to that. I mean, you know what? Actually, I do... Like, hold on. Dearest Bluey, what region do you reside in again? Because, like, I know for a fact, like, some regions in America, right? Like Texas and whatnot. So like Texas often has like temperatures up to like 40 degrees Celsius or like 100 Fahrenheit more or less. Oh, about 32. Oh, North UK. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I feel like the peaks of heat in the UK probably wouldn't like ever reach any of these. It's currently 4. Yeah, it is definitely already 40 degrees Celsius here, man. Texas and definitely Texas slash Philippines. Definitely very sad, And you know what I've heard? So I've heard there are like regions here in the Philippines that hit 50 C. We are halfway to boiling. Oh my god, dude. Oh god. Yeah, never. I can't imagine what it feels like. That's fair. I want snow, man. I would love to just face plant into a whole bunch of dirty snow. God, I'd really love that, dude. Hey, persnickety Paradox Cat. Hello. I've been a while since I've stopped by. I wanted to check in and see how you were doing. Oh, thank you. How long has it been? Hold on, moderator. I will really want to check how long it has been, actually, dearest Paradox Cat. And you know what? Friendly shout out to dearest Paradox Cat BT. I haven't seen you in a while. It definitely has been so long. And yes, friendly shout out to Paradox Cat BT. A lovely example of how hilariously wholesome my Twitch neighborhood is. Like, personally speaking. Thank you for the good old follow, dearest VIP Ninja. Hey, that's a fucking elite username if I've ever seen one. Have some head pats, man. Pat. Hi, I'm Nick. You can just call me Nick, man. You don't have to say persnickety. Not everyone can say persnickety. And yes, I am your 3D roommate that does things on the internet, I like doing things. Look at that. It's me. This is how I stream usually. It's great. It's lovely. And the good old means a star request. Name me stars. Okay, yeah, sure. No problem. No problem with that. Let's see. Let's get all the way back. There we go. In the good old meantime, you know what really is interesting? That... Oh yeah, dearest Paradox Cat. How long has it been? It's been really a while. It really has been a while. Let's see. You have last been here. Let's check the records. Let's check the records here. The records here say you are last here. Oh my god, you were last here, like, holy shit. It's been a year. Your last chat was literally like 11 months ago. God damn, dude. Yo, man, look at this. Oh, whoa, man. You have last been here last year. That was like May 26th of last year. That's crazy. Thank you for stopping by and remembering me all of a sudden. I really do appreciate that. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Friendly emphasis that, hey, look, this is my apartment, right? This is my apartment. You guys are free to exit any time. Trust me, it's fine. You guys can just come back whenever you want to, okay? It's fine. And I'm glad you came back, dearest Paradox Cat. Pat. And my goodness, it really has been a hot goddamn minute since I've seen you or your streams. You know what? I've got to drop you a biddy. I am going to drop you a biddy. I do this for like a lot of the good old channels I go to. Yo, I haven't dropped you a biddy yet. Here, look, this is a biddy. Hee. You're amazing. You know what? I do find it like interesting, right? That there are a lot of people out here, right? There are a lot of people who with, a lot of varied circumstances. There are a lot of people with a lot of varied circumstances. Hello, VIP Ninja. And yeah, 6.9k flowers for the ghost pepper. Yes, I do have ghost peppers. Let's see. Yeah, what's up? What's up, sweetie? I love you, sweetie. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Pat. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is my real life girlfriend. Love you, sweetie. Bye. And you know what is like absolutely like hella interesting? Like me myself as a streamer, I have not gotten into like nearly any controversies, right? Like, hold on, let's go to the ramble screen real quick. Like, very curiously, me as a streamer and me in my daily life, I never really get into that much controversy, or I never get into that much drama in general, if you will. And I find it like so interesting. Like, some people maybe just like due to circumstance. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. No, jinx it. That's true. That is true. I mean, like, listen. I have already gotten into it. I have already gotten into drama, like, on my 8th month of streaming. The GTA car brain run. That's... You get it. This is the jingle screen. This is what I like calling the ADHD screen. You guys can change it to whatever you'd like. Interestingly, let's see. What can we change it to today? Let's see. Maybe Subway. Yeah, Subway Surfers. For like only 500 channel points, you can change the ADHD screen to literally anything you want. You want Subway Surfers? Here you go. Here you go. We're back to Subway Surfers. Nope. There you go. Look at that. Subway Surfers Christmas edition. I have gotten into. Let me get into controversy list real quick. Yeah. Those cooking videos. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. I'll do you guys a freebie. Cooking Japanese omelette restaurant karage restaurant cooking 1 hour. I've got into like 5 dramas. That's crazy, man. It's absolutely nuts. Let's see. What's a good video? Ooh, yeah, I feel like that'll do. There you go. I feel like that's a good distraction screen. Look at that. Chicken karage or karage. Juicy karage, #1. I'm pretty sure whoever gets that reference. And it's interesting, right? I wasn't even trying. I didn't do anything. Yeah. Like, that's the most fucked up part, right? Like, a lot of people will get into, like, controversies and dramas where they don't even want to. It's crazy, right? It's so nuts. Like, me as a streamer, right? I've gotten into, yeah, literally just one controversy. So there's this one controversy. One reason I was cancelled, apparently. One controversy, literally just one, where you guys know me, right? Like, part of the job description. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, in case, like, listen, hold on. Let's get some lo-fi in this. Let's see. Let's pause this real quick. Let's get some good old relaxing slow music. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I do have an atrociously sexy voice. Especially I can enable it when I want to. And I like that. It's a good old, really is a good old talent I like making use of. And there are thank you, dear Blue. Okay, yeah, sure. That one I can do for you for free in the meantime. Let's see. A food. Are these real foods? Goddamn. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Iranian pomegranate and walnuts too. Yeah, sure. We'll have that as a distraction screen. Cause, like, interestingly, this is the only, like, controversy I got myself into. I have porn. There is porn of me out there in the internet. Just auditory porn, if you will. It's in my good old Reddit. Yeah, from Iran. Oh, bless you. Like, some people want me to, like, make full use of my voice, right? Some people want me to, like, seduce them in their ears and whatnot. That is definitely an industry of the internet. Which, hey, why is my tracking, like, disconnecting so often? It is definitely, like, an industry that a lot of people look forward to. And that's definitely a specific set of talents that I like, giving myself a chance to, develop, Let's see. I'm gonna improve my lighting real quick. Let's see. There you go. And of course, the sad part was, oh, hold on. Can we change cameras real quick? There we go. The sad part was, the good old controversy that I got myself into is like, oh no, porn is bad, therefore you are bad. That was literally the whole controversy. Imagine that. It was actually nuts. Like, the man definitely didn't have enough space in his heart to, like, actually talk things through with me. Porque, yeah, man. For real, he on some BS. Yeah, man. And, like, it is devastating. And Like, definitely emphasis on this. I do not want any younglings to consume any of my, any of my lewd content. They can visit my Twitch. They should not chat, though. I'm okay with that. Of course, distributing sensitive material to the younglings is illegal, and it ruins their psyche. I know that. I was definitely in the teaching industry for like 4 years, and it's devastating. I don't want the younglings to be anywhere near my stream because I care about them. I was in an industry that wanted them to grow, to be functional, decent people. Absolutely. This is genuinely the only controversy I went into. It is definitely very sad. But at the same time, I'm a lucky man. The stupidest thing about the controversy is that they'll act like you're the only person in the world doing this and that you need to be eradicated to fix the world. Yeah, exactly. Goddamn. You've always been very clear about that. I've seen you be very responsible. Thank you. You know what? I'm saving both of these. Thank you, dearest Bluey. Like, honestly speaking, it's like so devastating that this is actually accurate to the person who wanted to cancel me. He saw that, he went on like a whole fucking monologue about like you're a sinner. You're a sinner. You're a criminal. And then suddenly you're a hold on. Definitely to say you're a portable document format, which is sad. Nah, I don't really like. It's just, that's also why I dropped out from the teaching industry. I don't like them, man. I want the kids to stay away from me. I like being an adult, Holy shit, Paradox, that's awful. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, oh no. There was a one streamer friend of mine that was having an off day, and I was asking if they were okay, and they got hacked. They lashed out violently against you on Twitter. Oh no, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. And afterwards, people started dogpiling them. They started, oh no. I just looked away and cut ties after being yelled at. Next thing I know, they blame you. Yeah, man. And yes, pardon me, dearest Misty. And yeah, like, that is fucked up. And one thing about controversies, right? Absolutely, exactly as you said, dearest Paradox. Some people genuinely just want to find someone to fight. Some people really just want to pick on others, And it's like, if you think about it, it's like there's so many layers of this in like present society. Some people just want fight. They have thrill issues. They get too addicted to the fight, It's sad. I don't understand why. You know what? I live on that. I live on anger, How, man? How can you live a peaceful life if you live on anger? It's crazy. Some people can't do it. I could never do this, man. I could never do this. Well, I guess thrill issues is a good point. And some people live on anger, Like, for example, my father, he's a great man. But he loves stirring the pot, It's like, it's just getting the pot to boil. That's something that fuels him. It gives him dopamine to, like, have power over people, And it gives him so much dopamine to just fight. He lives for the fight, and that's why I tell him, Dad, can you just go to the gym and punch a bag or something? Can you not take it out on, like, the McDonald's worker, please? It's crazy. Psychologically, talking on the internet is similar to being in a car. People feel disconnected to surroundings. That's why road rage happens. Exactly. And, like, honestly speaking, I am really happy to, like, be in a position where I don't encounter this as often. You can definitely call it like a privilege point. Let's say, me being self-aware about my privilege. Nick's privilege Unfortunately, definitely for better or worse, yes, I'm a man. I'm a man. You know, I'm a man. I'm definitely a man. As much as I fucking hate the good old like the patriarchy and you know misogyny. It sucks. I have this privilege and I don't really like that. I don't like living in a society where being a man is it's a big fucking privilege. That I don't like the idea of privilege. It means that I have to tower over people. I don't like that system, you know? And like, of course, I'm in my mid-20s. I'm 24. I'm 5'7" / 169 centimeters. I have a sexy voice. This kind of thing commands respect. And I'm glad all my peers respect me. And whenever I'm fucking mad, they will actually look me in the eye, you know? I'm very happy to like be privileged enough to like it's interesting. I watched a TV show with my girlfriend lately, and there was a time where one of the main male characters was like, "Oh, I'm a big man who's really loud and is making big gestures," and it's hilarious. It's like it triggers like a fear response in most people. It's like, "Oh shit, big bear." Nah, man. No, this is not Big Bear. I'm literally just a man. I'm just a man. And I know it's definitely sad, but even this alone is enough of a privilege. Wait, you're 24, fossil. Ah, man. I am an onk. I'm on onk status, hilariously. Like interestingly, as much as I am an uncle to like a 5-year-old nephew, I'm very much still young at heart, you know? And let's see. Another instance, I tried to hold an intervention for another friend's rude behavior. Then they were abusing. Oh no! It means I'm safe to come out now. The former friend goes on a 2-year harassment campaign. Oh no, man. And they hate him. Oh no. That is fucked up. I'll make that the last of the controversies of mine I'll talk about now. Hey, by the way, dearest Paradox Cat, I do appreciate, like, your social awareness in that aspect. Have some head pats. Pat, pat, pat. Thank you. Like, it is fucked up, you know? It is absolutely... thank you for the head pats. Friendly shout out to dearest 𝗀𝗲𝗲 Naruto channel. Oh my goodness. I love this man. He's definitely great. He's lovely. He plays a lot of racing games. He plays a lot of rhythm games. If you guys are into that, follow this guy. He's great. He's absolutely great. And interestingly, you know? Like, speaking of all of this, like, hey, camera, come back. Can the camera come back? Thank you. Pardon me, y'all, for the fucking sudden vine boom. If that was a jump scare. Like, interestingly, I'm very confident, you know? I like being confident. I have good aura points. I have good enough aura points that society respects me as a whole. Heard you talking about controversies? Yeah, definitely talking about, like, controversies in general and, like, how we deal with them, how a lot of people are casualties to like a lot of fucking anger issues. And no worries, dearest Kirana, no problem. We're just talking about it pretty lightly. So there's nothing too heavy about it for now, at least. And interestingly, I have enough aura. Hilariously. I feel like that's established, and I don't really have to say it, but it is devastating to think about. Like, some people, right? Some people will not have any of this. Some people will not have this, but they will have aura. They will command respect of their peers and whatnot. But the devastating is, you know, it's sad. A lot of, you know, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a friendly, like, salute? A friendly 07 to all the women out there, you know? Oh, no PP privilege, exactly. Like, friendly salute to all the women out there. You guys are brave and amazing for dealing with a world that consistently fucking hates you. Holy shit. You guys are amazing. Not only that, you guys have to deal with so much. And of course, you know, the biological pooping out blood. Not pooping out blood, but oh man. Every month. That's nuts. Wow. It is so simple for us men. And I definitely see it. I definitely see it. I'm happy to be a man. '07, absolutely '07. I have to say, your life seems a lot better. Seems a lot better when I last checked in. That is true. It's like the last time you checked in, dearest Paradox. I was dealing with this controversy. Pooping out blood, Nick's yeah, you know, definitely. Yeah, don't worry. I understand female anatomy enough. I know for a fact it's women preparing to give birth but not receiving the sperm, so you know they say, "Oh, okay, no need the eggs now." Crazy. And let's get it out. You have to like force it out of your womb with so much pain. You guys are holy shit. '07. '07. Hi Nick, it's my what's this command do? What does it Hey you wanna know what that command does, my man? You wanna know what it does? Oh fun, yeah, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure you guys know it. Don't you worry for all those who don't know it already. My dick is out there in the internet. That is my Discord, Instagram, card, and Ko-Fi. Feel free to check me out on all my good old socials below. Dick, tip, hey, God, I love you, Siri. Why are you edging the tip, baby? Playing with the tip, high five, baby. And friendly shout out to my girlfriend. Nick, you summoned me with those words, yeah. With, you know, women and menstruation. You know what's fucked up, man? You know what I find, like, absolutely devastating. Pardon me for the fucking vine boom. Oh look, it's my bills. I'm also privileged in the fact that my fucking electricity bills are literally $20. Wow. I forgot I saved this here, but was it? Yeah, $20 for electricity for a whole month. That's crazy. You know what? Let's close this. Hold on. Let's see. Let's. That is Philippine pesos, by the way. Like, Nick's privilege. I also live in a country with no housing crisis. A country has no housing crisis and good job market. Holy shit, you folks in the EU and America, you guys have a housing crisis and a bad job market? Holy shit, man. Of course, you know, a middle-class housing crisis. Pardon me, sweetie. I have to keep emphasizing that. Middle-class housing crisis. That's definitely very, very lucky, you know? I'm very lucky. I definitely admit that. And of course, the Philippines also has a poverty crisis. That has the lower class housing crisis. But like in the States and in the EU, there's a middle class housing crisis. Like, you guys get paid minimum wage but still can't afford a house? Shit, man. That is fucked up. That is crazy. Only financial crisis. I mean, the whole world has a financial crisis already. What's are we even surprised at this point? Twitter is actually becoming dangerous and Blue Sky has better reach. I mean, that's true. I feel bad for the States. Yeah, that's true. It's actually nutty, you know? And like, interestingly, I do find it sad that some people will just naturally and unfortunately, incredibly unluckily, get smacked as a casualty of controversy, you know? And you know what? I have a good friend of mine. She's gone through a lot, you know? She's gone through, you know, bad friends, you know? She's gone through bad friends, unfortunate, you know, incredibly bad, let's just call it, fucked up romance. She's gone through fucked up romance. She's gone through bad groups of friends. And she's gone through, it's crazy. And I'm really lucky. I'm really lucky that maybe through all of this, I was able to get past a lot of controversy. And it is crazy. I really admire her for like just surviving and choosing to live, you know? I bet, I know it's hard for her to keep living with all those memories in her head, you know? I bet it's really fucking difficult. I would love to keep supporting her. And let's see, song request. Oh, Don't worry. Let's see. Somehow our employers expect us to work for them without a house, which is literally impossible. Yeah. Especially with the new tariffs, America is suffering. Yeah, man. Definitely sad, man. Definitely really, really fucked up. And I find that sad, you know? And like, this is the only controversy I've been into, you know? The only controversy I've realistically been into, like the only time I've actually been canceled. And that was me being a casualty. A casualty of controversy. This guy just had like a lot of anger issues, and he was kind of like too zealously religious, which is not a bad thing, but it does get like, I'm pretty sure you guys know it. You know, when a religion gets violent, I'm pretty sure you guys know the outcome of that. He was kind of religiously violent, to say the least. And I did not appreciate that. I like all religions. As long as your religion promotes the well-being of everyone and makes you a better person and brings out the best in you, sure. You don't believe in the goddamn spaghetti monster. That'd be great. I would love that. Let's see. No one in this godforsaken country knows how to actually run a fucking business. Sadly, China can do no one thing and fuck up the expensive brands. Yeah, man. And let's see. I don't know if you're talking about me or someone else with a. It's sad. You know what's fucked up, Jesse? You know what's fucked up, man? Like, this is so common. I'm not even, Jesse, I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about my dearest girlfriend. And wow, this is so common. And I find that so sad. You guys are great people. You guys have like the best moral compass. You guys have like the best of intentions. You guys just have so much love to give to the world. But what does the world give you back in return? It's this. Fuck, man. I love you guys for still choosing to live. If I were in your shoes, I would have, I would have clicked the goddamn shutdown button, you know? I would have absolutely. I knew it was red. I just wanted to make sure you weren't talking about me. Thank you, dear Jesse. Pretty sure, like, all the members of the community know who I'm talking about. And you know, I admire you guys so much, you know? Like, even if you guys are not essentially close to me, I absolutely fucking love each and every one of you for surviving in the 21st century, you know? The 21st century, you get burned out by being at the top of the goddamn cycle. What do you call it? What do you call it again? The Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you know? Like, hold on, let's see. Hierarchy of needs. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, we live in a privileged day and age where most of us don't actually need to, like, worry about, the lower end of, like, the hierarchy of needs and whatnot. Let's get a good old ramble screen on this. Like, of course, by all means, we are not in a world war. Our psychological needs are great. Physiological needs are great. Our safety needs are met for the most part. We just have to, deal with, the rest of the three. I'm definitely happy to say that. But I feel like we're all stressed by the top three. I feel like, the whole thing about living in the digital generation. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Living in the digital generation. Fuck me. I can't speak English. Like, we don't feel loved. We don't even feel loved anymore. It's crazy. The online circus. I can't spell circus. Circus. It's full of lonely clowns. That's Cybert. Skibbity Bombardio Crocodilo. Oh my god. Cybert. This is your first time donating to me. Thank you so much, Cyber. Oh, you did not have to scrounge up the money. You broke your free-to-play status. Thank you so much, Cyber. Have some headpats. Pat. Thank you, Cyber. It's for your date later. Aww. How did you know I was gonna have a date for the red? Jollibee. Okay. Yeah, we're planning on getting McDonald's though, but sure, one of these days I'll get her Jollibee too. That donation was like a Valorant match in this time of year. That's true. That's absolutely true, And like, interestingly, thank you as always, dear Cyber. You know what, Cyber? I'm adding you to the 2025 donation spreadsheet. Get in here, man. Get right in here. 100 biddies from dearest Cybert. Holy shit. Enjoy your new badge, by the way, dear Cybert. Cybert, thank you so much. Enjoy your new stuff. And thank you for throwing the equivalent of 100 pieces of candy at me. Yeah, I've done the calculations. It's like 100, like, pochi candies. Pretty sure, you know, all of the Filipinos here get it. Like, I'm, dead internet theory. Exactly, dear Siang. Like, it is all, like, so much of the internet is just managed by algorithms. And I feel like that killed, like, so much humanity in us. Sometimes you are a poet. That's true. Pochi, my love, that's true. Online circus full of lonely clowns. Ah, thank you, dearest. Thank you, dearest Bluey. Honestly speaking, I used to be a bit of a poet in college, but I kind of grew out of love of poetry. But you know, once in a while, I really do love like phrasing things. I was more addicted and enjoying storytelling more than anything. I'm pretty sure you guys know what kind of storytelling really love doing. It's yapping about society. Why is Metal Pipe out of stock? How does one get out of stock online? Yo, mods. Hey, sweetie. Can you unpause all the good old redeems? I would love for you to resume them, please. Thank you, sweetie. And yes, dearest Misty, you can keep throwing metal pipes for me in a few moments when my mods manage things. And like, interestingly, we all don't have, I feel like a lot of us have self-esteem problems as well. It's crazy. Where is my song requests? Hey, Michael Jackson, amp it up a bit. Amp it up a bit, my MJ. MJ, where's your music? Wow. This whole music video started at 6 minutes. That was 6 minutes of intro. My god, that was an era. Michael Jackson was definitely an era. McDonald's with a loved one goes hard. That's true. I never thought I'd go out with McDonald's with a girl to eat because McDonald's was cheap. But that changes when you're dating a girl who works. Oh, goddamn, dude. Yeah, Thriller. I fucking love Thriller. And, like, interestingly, all of us here, a lot of us online, you know what? Online folks have the backbone of a fish. Like, how? A lot of us have like lost our sense of self-respect online, and you know, whether that's due to like varied circumstances or like, you know, social inadequacy. It sucks, man. The fragile backbone of a fish. Definitely the fragile backbone of a fish. I think I have went out with my friends more than anyone. Oh, that's lovely. I worked as a barista of our own cafe, and I can tell you, it's fun making Nick become caffeine dependent. That's true. God damn it, sweetie. I'm glad that I was able to, like, actually grow out of it, like, within the next few weeks, without, like, getting too jittery. Honestly, sweetie, yeah. Like, physically, I'm glad I'm not caffeine dependent anymore, because, yeah, those 5 days, I was actually hyper fucking dependent on your coffee, baby. And I love you for that. I really do love you for that. But now I'm like psychologically literally depending on you. Like, whenever I visit my girlfriend's home, I keep expecting, baby make me coffee. Baby brew me coffee. It's crazy and I love her for that. That's cute and all, but what does my bit about McDonald's you replied to have to do about that? Don't you worry, by the way, dearest 𝗃𝗃𝗲. Like, honestly speaking, I'm not really talking to you about, like, I do ramble about a lot of things. I'm not pertaining to you about the self-esteem. But of course, like, honestly speaking, dearest 𝗃𝗃𝗲, I would love to absolutely take my dearest baby out for my Mickey D's. And, like, of course, yeah, if you're talking to, like, Red about this, Thomas Sanders, Vine compilations, alright. And honestly, yeah. I feel like that's what she meant by that. More of like relating to like the girlfriend actually working in the food industry and treating you there. Yeah, it's good shit, man. Absolutely good shit. Let's see. Thomas Sanders Vine comp. There you go. Okay, mom is off again. Bye-bye. The ADHD screen is distracting me. Oh, you know what, man? Here. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be far worse, man. Oh, that's why. Also, yeah, I was talking to them because their thing was in the Twitch reply mechanic to my thingy. Oh, that's fair, man. That's fair. And yeah, by the way, Jesse. Yo, Jesse. Like, so anyways, you clicker train Nick with caffeine. Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, by the way, Jesse. I've like been meaning to ask you. How does mental illness play a part in like you being a mother? Like, are you gonna be able to deal with it? What are your thoughts on that? Cause, like, my mother was definitely she's depressed. She's definitely fucking depressed. She has a lot of past. She has a standard past, but she's mainly overburdened by like a husband of all time. Definitely a husband of all time, and as well as, you know, her responsibilities as the eldest child and whatnot. But like, are you gonna be okay, Jesse? I hope you're really gonna be okay, because I know it's been tough for you lately. It's really been tough for you. It really has been tough for you. And I really hope that, you know, as you take this next step into adulthood, into all of this, I hope you'll be able to manage. I honestly am really like concerned about you. And I've been through worse and I'm fine now. Extremely. Like, honestly, Jesse, like having a good old youngling, having the good old baby, it's gonna be overwhelming, you know? It's a big fucking burden to handle. It's a big weight. It's a big societal weight. It's a big emotional weight. And it's a baby. It's a child. You're carrying the next generation. And I really hope you'll be okay with that. And I'm sure you're okay with that. You made the decision yourself. I trust you. No doubt with that. I'm just, you know, concerned about you. And I would love to know your thoughts on that. What is that song, 𝗀𝗲𝗖𝗞? Wow, okay. You know what? Links are welcome as well. And if ever the link doesn't work either, I'll try and insert it manually as well. Let's see. And honestly speaking, like, I'm glad that a lot of us actually reach this point. A lot of us actually reach the point where, oh shit, I like what I do. And I wanna keep doing it. I know I like what I do, and people do too. Definitely. This is definitely like a mental state that it's pretty sadly, unfortunately rare. And a lot of people don't really reach this point in their lives. But which is nice. I'm glad that a lot of us only have to deal with these three on top. It's a very privileged position to be in. And I'm really happy to say that most of the time I just struggle on this, but like for the most part I'm good. I'm good on these. Absolutely good on these. Apparently it can't count because it's an album. Goddamn. It's crazy. Oh, thank you, dear 𝗀𝗲𝗖𝗞. Appreciate you putting them one by one. Oh, thank you, man. And I'm making the next generation finish Elden Ring but by 10 for legal reasons. That's a joke. By the way, dearest Jesse, like, I'm absolutely like curious. I'm suspecting like you have the maternal instinct as well. Like, you have the baby fever. You want the kids. You want to raise them. You feel like you see a bean, you see a tiny little critter of a human, and you feel like you want to baby them forever, and you want to take care of them until they grow up. That kind of maternal instinct, because that's not usually like, oh, but fuck off, you piece of shit. Fuck, piece of bitch. Friendly shout out to Nurse 𝗀𝗲𝗲. Nurse 𝗀𝗲𝗲 is absolutely lovely. He's great. I really love what he does. I love his generosity. I love his giveaways. And most of all, I love the person that he is. He's absolutely great. 07. How have you been, dearest Thirsty? How's life been treating you? How's life been treating you? I'm currently just talking about depression and society and whatnot. And honestly, it's really curiously, 𝗀𝗲𝗞𝗃𝗲 music, hell yeah. Like, genuinely speaking, a lot of us, like, yo lads, gentlemen, I would like to ask you a question. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. I want to ask you gentlemen a question. Do you guys want kids? For all the lads out there, for all the boys, the bros, the men, do you guys want kids? Does the feeling of having kids come naturally to you? I would love to know. Because for me, it doesn't really come naturally. And if ever, you know what? And it's a bit of a big topic. But, you know, if all goes well, I would love to have kids with my baby. Because Red really wants kids. It's a big part of her life. And I would love to help her achieve that dream. It definitely seems doable. You know, if all goes well, I would love that. But honestly speaking, it's curious how, like, a lot of the dads out there don't really have that maternal instinct. Let's see. I've been on an online friend group mom for a while now, so I definitely have the maternal instincts. Yes and no. A 50-50. Okay. I want it, but in this economy, the undead Jays. No, Jess and our older brother are already parents. I don't want any more little people. James. Yo, by the way, is that the... I'm fine, man. Congratulations on being... No, wait, hold on. No, you're already an uncle. You're pretty much already an uncle. But congratulations once again, my man. I do, but health issues I have, I don't want to pass them on. Oh, bless you, Nursey. James, you rude bastard. Hell yeah. Because interestingly, like the... Oh yeah, there was one thing that I did want to talk about. You know, when it comes to marriage, you know? When it comes to marriage. Yo, sweetie, this might be a little bit of a triggering topic, so please feel free to mute me. Or, you know, turn down the volume a bit, if you will. Interestingly, there's like a flowchart that happened in my mind, and I wanna jot it down as soon as I can. Marriage. Like, there was like a flowchart of like decisions that I wanted to take note of, you know? I don't want a little version of myself. That's true. Oh, that was definitely devastating. Like, there are like so many win conditions about marriage, right? Like, marriage, I want the kids. I want the kids, you know? And definitely there's like another win condition of marriage. Like, I want my partner to be happy. And by extension, I want myself to be happy with them, you know? I would love that. That's definitely a big fucking win condition you need in marriage. And number 3 is, I want my parents to be happy. There are so many win conditions when it comes to marriage. It's devastating that some people only accomplish a few of them. You know? It's sad. It's definitely absolutely devastating that they only accomplish a few of these. Thomas Sanders has my attention. Hell yeah. You know, definitely. I really loved Thomas Sanders' content back then. He's still actually posting on YouTube. It's crazy. Okay, back to horny JLI. Go bye-bye. Bye-bye, you horny bastard. You horny impregnated bastard. Jesse, did you have a breeding kink? I bet you and the man enjoyed it. What the fuck is this ADHD screen? Vines? Exactly. Tiny Meows gets it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Music from albums are the only things recognized. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, I'm off. Bye-bye, James. Bye-bye. Vine quality spotted. Hell yeah. Like, what are the other aspects of marriage? Yeah, these are mainly it, you know? These are mainly it. I want my friends to be happy, maybe? Yeah, that's definitely also win condition. Like, I want all, you know, but, you know, definitely let's, by extension, and my relatives, friends, tax breaks. And yeah, definitely. Thank you, Tiny Meows. Tax breaks. And societal bonuses. I feel like that's definitely very fucking important. You know, definitely like green card and whatnot, hilariously. More economical living, sharing, rent, etc. with someone. That's true, that's true. Absolutely hella convenient, honestly. And I just have a kink with ha and sucking. Congratulations, Jesse. I'm very happy for you, man. Very fucking happy for you, man. It's always so fucking great. Like when your kinks align with your love interest. Holy shit, man. Always such a good. It's not always such a pleasure. Let's see. Oh, definitely just nothing else. Hell yeah. Like, interestingly, you know what I find really interesting about marriage in general? Like, some people, you know, some people only accomplish a few of these, you know? Like, look at these 4 conditions. Look at these 4 conditions. My mom has only accomplished 1, 3, and 4. She has not accomplished. My mother, my poor mother has not accomplished this for herself. And I find that devastating, you know? And like, you know, it's absolutely insane. I've met a friend of, you know, I've met my friend's sister, right? I've met my friend's sister. Hi, sweetie. Like, I've met my girlfriend's sister, and it's crazy that they barely accomplish any of these conditions. And it's devastating. It is so devastating. I'm not even sure if they accomplished number 4. That's probably distant. Let's put a question mark on that. And you know, I'm definitely very much hoping that if I'm gonna get into a marriage with my dearest booming baby, if I'm gonna get into a long-term relationship with the love of my life, this horned, adorable bastard of mine, this absolutely ingenious author, game developing artist, girlfriend of mine, I'm really hoping, by all means necessary, I would love to ideally accomplish everything with her. You know? I would love to accomplish all of these criteria with her. That would be great. I don't want to force her to like accept that she's gonna be missing any of these, you know? That would be sad. That really would be sad. Let's see. So I thought I was having a cute laugh saying to American friends, if they want to escape America, come marry me. But this week a counselor told me that you shouldn't be an illegal marriage. You don't want to. Yeah, that's true. You don't have to prove romantic involvement. Just not be marrying someone for the pay personal gain so they can enter the country. Planning to divorce. Yeah. Now even more on saying to American friends, yo, if you need to escape and come to the place for free and reasonable quality, high quality if I'm your nurse, come marry me and be my. Bless you, Tiny Meows. I appreciate that. I appreciate you offering that to our community. Like, it is definitely devastating, like, societally speaking. Some people never actually accomplish all of these conditions. And I'm hoping, definitely fingers crossed. Can I cross my fingers here with my fucking hand tracking? Almost. Did you guys see that? I almost crossed my fingers. There you go. Fingers crossed, you know? If all goes well, I get to accomplish all of these criteria with her. I would love that. Off topic, I'm still considering to get myself checked out because I might possibly have ADHD. What's holding you back? I mean, you know what? While we're here talking about society, bless marriage, by the way, we can have a good old, like, tangent, if we will. I would love to, like, derail us to, like, ADHD. Mental spectrums, and faking until you make it. Like, honestly speaking, I know I have depression. I definitely have depression. Nick absolutely has depression. I went through therapy. I went through 5 years of therapy to get depression, to get, you know, diagnosed properly. and to get the treatment I needed, to get a really good therapist. And I'm very lucky for that. I'm glad my parents paid for that. Very happy. But honestly speaking, if you can handle your own shit without feeling triggered, without feeling, let's say, without feeling triggered, without feeling overwhelmed, without feeling outcasted, without feeling you don't have the help you need. And of course, these are the reasons you need therapy. These are the main reasons you need therapy. Of course, if you can deal with all of these on your own, then sure, just fake it until you make it, you know? I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are strong enough to not need therapy. But at the same time, a lot of us need fucking help, man. A lot of us need help. I'm pretty sure a lot of us can't deal with all of this shit. A lot of us aren't, like, don't have enough mental fortitude to, like, actually deal with all of these criteria on your own. But, by all means, if you can't handle it, get therapy. I feel like that's common sense. That's definitely common sense. But if you can handle it, that's great. Yes, save money. Therapy is really fucking expensive, man. Like, if you can definitely absolutely deal with, like, self-awareness, self-love, a good fucking support group, or good people to surround yourself with, good fucking people, good people around you. You don't even, by the way, hi sweetie, it doesn't even need to be a support group. It just has to be, you just have to surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with good people, rather. Because I feel like a lot of people nowadays are surrounded by shitheads. By a lot of reasons that are not to their own power. So you gotta surround yourself with good people, you know? Surround yourself with good people. And I know that's a big fucking ask nowadays. I know it's the 21st century and connections fucking suck. Connections are a pain to, build up. And I know that. I definitely know that. These things are really hard to come by. And I understand that. If you need therapy to build this kind of network for your own brain, then sure. Let's see. Will this turn me British? Let's see. Thanks for helping with the song, Cyber. Thank you. Let's see. And Misty hasn't actually already. 3 psychology major people I know told me I have ADHD. Let's see. I know you're probably not UK based, but I linked this one UK because, okay. ADHD screening, okay. Let's see. You're several steps away from needing to worry about what they'll think about you. But it's a classic ADHD to be getting ahead of yourself with worry over things that may never even need to happen. That's true. You wish. That's true. Oh, no, I take it later. I'm still watching the Vines. Hell yeah. Now, can you, like, be boring for a few minutes so Mist can try to concentrate on answering the questionnaire? Sure. Pardon me, Misty. We're changing the distraction screen to something a little more boring. There you go. No. I take it later. Okay. Sure. Let's keep your Vines going on. Like, interestingly, thank you, by the way, dear Signing Me. I really appreciate how you think I'm interesting. God, I fucking appreciate you for that. No, my Vines! Later doesn't really exist in ADHD. Later is always later. That is true. That is absolutely true. Let's see. I mean, there is now and there is later, and later is never really happens. Later is always later. That's true. Like, interestingly, like, genuinely speaking, I have built up enough therapy in my head to, like, gather this up on my own, you know? Like, hold on, I'm gonna calibrate my fucking tracking. I feel like I'm blocking the goddamn camera a little too much. You also let me know if, like, my mic is a little too soft or anything. A little soft by my standards, but I'll try and calibrate it a bit. And there we go. Hi, sweetie. Hold on, let me see. Hi, CD. There you go. Let's try and calibrate. There you go. Like, generally speaking, if you can absolutely scrounge all of this up on your own, you don't need therapy. But if you need this man, yeah, if you definitely it'd help. But honestly speaking, whoever first said now or never probably had ADHD. Huh? I thought being good at escape rooms, video game wise, and puzzles were powers. Huh? Like honestly speaking, hey, Misty, I want to share something with you. I really want to share something with you. I might have the tisms. I definitely might have the tisms. And you know what's absolutely hilarious? You know what's absolutely fucked up? My dentist. I'm pretty sure you guys know this story already, but I really love sharing it. My dentist, I was sharing, you know, stories to my family friend dentist. She's great. She's in like her 50s. She's a wise mom. She's adorable. She loves hugging me. I love hugging her. So I was talking to my dentist about like why I moved out and how I'm able to handle it and if I still love my family. So I told her, hey, one of the only main reasons why I moved out was, you know, I know a lot of people are still watching the Vines. You know, it's interesting. I was talking to her about like, I moved out because I'm very auditorily sensitive. Auditorily and socially sensitive. And like the hustle and bustle of like, you know, Filipino household, you know? Like, picture this. You're a Filipino in a typical Filipino household. You have medium income. Your parents are like rags to riches kind of people. You hear the fucking chicken crowing in the fucking background. And you know what? Your neighbors are busy with karaoke. Your mother is like smashing the plates around because she's so fucking stressed about her job. You hear the plates downstairs just hitting against the dishwasher. And you hear so much shit going on. Like your grandma is deaf as fuck. Your sister is trying to call mom, what did you say? It's I found that overwhelming, you know? I found that so fucking overwhelming. Perfect chicken noise. Thank you. No one clipped me crowing like a goddamn chicken. I appreciate it. Thank you, dearest. Missy, I appreciate you think that's dearest. You appreciate I appreciate you think it's perfect. God, I need to drink some fucking water. Okay, but is your mom smashing the plates around at 3 a.m? Cause God rest my mom, but that shit drove me wild. Yeah. Tiny meows, yeah. More specifically, 4 a.m. She is a kind of a 4 a.m. kind of lady. It sucked. It sucked, man. It was so noisy in the goddamn house all the time. My mom definitely undiagnosed ADHD, the poster child. A little more on the tism side, while I'm more in the ADHD side. Aww. And you know what's interesting? Right? I told my dentist this. You know what my dentist said? Oh shit. You know, without the oh shit. Oh wow. You sound like my son. He's autistic. Oh man. Oh no, man. Oh no. And you know it's interesting, like my sister said, oh, she wants to like relate you to like, you know, potential things that she really wants to understand you better. And maybe she threw that comment at me. You know, like, oh, I want to understand you better kind of perspective. But I took it like comedic insult. And I'm not offended. I feel like I do, you know? To be honest, that's kind of an autistic reply of your dentist. Maybe. Yeah, maybe, honestly, maybe. And like, interestingly, the things about me, you know, dearest Misty, I hope you're still listening here. Like, interestingly, like when it comes to me, right? When it comes to me, oh, Bambi, if you're if you might have muted me, we're on safer topics now. I love you. There you go. One of my friends is now working with autistic kids, and I asked him, do you think I have autism? And he said, yes. The other psycho major agreed. And hello, dearest Fanoria. By the way, it's me. Oh, Gojo. Good to see you, Gojo. Good to see you, man. I hope you behave, man. I hope you remember what we talked about before. Hey, Fanoria, how's it going? Hey. Like, interestingly, like, I'm pretty sure I talked to you guys about this already. Like, I don't like calls as much. I really don't like calls. I don't like calls nor collabs. It's crazy. This is why you guys have never really seen me collab with anyone. It's the potential tism. It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, when I was 5 years old, I was like, I'm pretty sure you guys knew, like, when you'd have a TV not connected to like any sources, and the TV would go static. Like, it'd go like, your TV would go like, hold on, static visual. And thank you for the headpads, dearest Infernal. I appreciate it. TV static. You know what's interesting? TV static gave me the big fucking frights, you know? I was scared of the TV going like, interestingly, when my TV went like this, right? It was crazy because it was always at the 100% fucking volume. And whenever my TV did that, I was like scared to bits. Bless. Hey, sweetie, I love you. Good luck on your deforestation. I love you a lot. Like, I have a gun held to my... Hey, Gojo, my man. Give us some context on that, man. Bush, hey. Like, interestingly, it was overwhelming for me. Like, when I was a kid, like, hold on. When I was a kid, whenever the TV would go static like that, I would start crying. I was like, I'm not even kidding. I was auditorily overwhelmed from the start, you know? My femboy maid wear a cat. Gojo, I feel like you're not getting the message here, man. I feel like you're not getting the message here. Listen, man. Listen, kiddo. Listen, I warned you back then. You're not really socially aware, my man. We're trying to talk about other things, and suddenly it's starting to talk about what, guns to your heads. That's how you'll get banned on other streams, my man. Try and stay on topic. We're a stream for a reason, you know? Or at least try and involve a tangent that's mildly related. I don't know, talk about PC builds or something. Even that's like, by extension, still slightly related to like what we're talking about now. Listen, man. I want you to stay in our community. I want anyone to like comfortably stay in our community. Have some headpats, man. Have some headpats. Pat, pat, pat. But you're acting like a kid right now, man. And I don't want you here if you're gonna keep acting like a kid. And I know you're probably legal. I feel like you've mentioned that before. But if you want to be here, it's a mature community. All right? Thank you. I hope you understand that, man. Let's see. When the TV static, it's time to start banging the TV. Yeah, that's true. You know what? We talked about that before. Like the cathode TVs that you had to bang, like boop boop boop, boop boop boop, and you know what? It actually stopped going static. I love that, man. Such a classic part of like my Y2K childhood, if you will. Hi, CD. Maybe they think Catboy's related, cause look at you, Nick. That's true, but a gun to my head kind of thing. It's not cool, man. Not fucking cool. Hi, wee wee. Did something happen? Just some kids, you know, some immature members of the community that I just had to warn. But thank you, Hana. How have you been, Hana? How have you been? And like, interestingly, we're just talking about, where was I? There you go. I was talking about this. And like, I am like very negatively receptive to like negative social stimuli, you know? The freaking huge ass TV that weighs heavier than a damn car. Yeah, dude. Oh, I love that, Misty. I'm glad you were still a part of that generation. Even if you are like 6 years younger than me. Doing pretty good. How are you, Nick? I'm doing alright. Thank you for the head pats. And like, interestingly, like, social stimuli really overwhelms me really fucking quickly. You know, like, that also relates to like why I don't like calls nor collabs. It's a social stimuli that like if you're going to be like on a call with someone, right? You're gonna have to like respond to them as soon as they say something, and that's something that doesn't really satisfy my brain as much as I'd like. It kind of like sets off some like negative fuses, and maybe those negative fuses are like all a good old branch of 𝗀𝗲𝗄. I almost broke our cathode TV because I slammed my 7-year-old ass into our glass cabinet while pretending we were playing wrestling in our living room. Aw, that's adorable. Did the Simpsons get a new TV yet? Oh, that's interesting. Hopefully they did, man. Hopefully they did. And like, the social stimuli, you know? Like, number one, I only want my mental office. My mental office holds one person max. And honestly speaking, like, 5 people for 5 minutes. 5 people for 5 minutes. 2 people for like 2 hours, you know? It's that kind of rate. Like, I do not want to handle any more than 1 person maximum. Have a good old lurk, dearest Hana. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Back from Balatro, and that person is red. That is true, honestly. My baby! I love my baby! You're my baby. Who's my baby? Are you my baby? My baby! No one clipped this, okay? I just like babying her. This is my baby! This is my baby! My baby! God, I love this idiot. That is even strong with this one. Exactly. Like, that is literally her. She's squeaking. She's literally squeaking in my ears right now, and I love her. Pardon me, y'all. Let's see. Systems check. Everything is going mighty fine. Hilariously. He does some whiteism. That's true. The witch laugh sounds like you're gonna bake red. The moment I come back, I see the 𝗀𝗲𝗄 coming out. That's true. And maybe I am, you know, like, honestly speaking, I find it absolutely glorious and really fun to let the 𝗀𝗲𝗄 out, you know? Exactly. You know, when there's a good old feeling, right? In English we call it like the feeling of something so fucking cute I want to squish it. Yeah, exactly. That's what dearest Waffle said. Like, I want to squish it until it bursts. You know what? This whole phrase, we have that in a single word in Filipino. That's called gigil. And I love that. And I absolutely love that. It's all summarized in one word. It's such a relatable feeling. Freedatism. Freedatism? Yeah, cuteness aggression overdrive. There you go. Giggle. Yeah, it's basically similar to giggle if you think about it. Kinda similar, but it's definitely like different in some contexts, but still, yeah. Let's see. Cute aggression. Yeah, it's such a good word. Giggle. Cute aggression, exactly. There you go. Cuteness aggression overdrive. That's a great way to phrase it. Let's see. Yeah, so, you know, as a good old translation, don't you worry, all the good old non-Filipino folks out here. Let's see. When Nick and I are together, I'm always like cuteness aggression overloaded with him. So much so that he's been like wounded from whenever I bite him. From my biting 𝗀𝗲𝗄. Oh man, it's crazy, man. Exactly, Tiny Meows. That is the word, cute aggression. Yeah, I love that, man. I hope to giggle. Yeah, you know what, man? I would love for you to do that, Dearest Infernal. That'd be great. Red is passionate. Yeah. Red really is a passionate lover, and I really fucking love her about that. So many things to love about Red. And you know what? I feel, hey, sweetie, I bet you'd really love for me to, like, absolutely just spoil you with so much verbal affection. I feel like you've been really needing that nowadays, sweetie. Yeah, she's like... Oh god, she's squeaking in my ear, so I had to squeak back. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Like, hold on. You know what? I feel like this will put her in like 𝗀𝗲𝗄 overdrive, if you will. Hold on, is it squeaky? Oh, where's the squeaky sound? Where's the squeaky sound? Squeaky? Squeaky? Oh, that's not the squeaky. There you go. Hey, my baby. My squeaky baby. Hey, squeaky. I'm making her giggle so much in call right now. It's adorable. He's my squeaky baby. Squeaky. Pardon me. Which? I'm gonna cool down a bit. Definitely need to drink some goddamn water. Oh, two 𝗀𝗲𝗄s, 𝗀𝗲𝗄ing the 𝗀𝗲𝗄s. That's true. I love you, sweetie. Hi. You know, ladies and gentlemen, would you like to hear Red today? Well, hey, Misty Rye. Hey, Misty Rye, I know you are looking forward to hearing Red. If you are lurking in my goddamn channel, you'll get... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get a cameo today. We're gonna get a good old cameo today. Are you guys ready? We're going to involve Red directly into... Ow. Thank you, Misty. Pardon me, you know, that's not Miss, that's Orangey. I should definitely call you Orangey. Oh, I'm gonna call you Mist instead, because you know what's interesting, dearest? Hey, Misty. It's crazy that there's actually another streamer named Misty here. Pardon me if I actually call you out. I'll call you Orangey. I'll call the other one Misty. Reed Richards! You know what's interesting? Okay, so where's my good old app capture? Get yourself ready, sweetie. You're gonna be in the whole goddamn stream. People can actually clip this. This is not copyrightable music. Let's see. Advanced audio properties. App capture properties is now on Discord. You're live in 3, 2, 1. Hi, sweetie. I bet you guys can hear her right now, huh? This is her. Yep. Hey, guys, hear her? Hello, Red. Hello. Yeah, you want to say hi to them? Do that again, sweetie.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. This is what I tell you guys, you know, like when God damn. Woo, clipped. That is clipped, boys. Holy shit, man. Fuck, god damn it. Oh man, this goddamn idiot. God, I love her so much. And yes, this is Red Trickster.
Hi,
You guys,
baby.
hi, sweetie. You're my baby. You clip inbound. Nick died on stream because of Red. That's true. That is true. That Ara was absolutely atrocious, man. Feel strong, man. That's true. Gotta hold on, man.
I want to hear something first.
Oh, baby, you're live on stream, sweetie. Everyone's gonna hear this. Everyone's gonna hear the something cursed. Be careful with your next word, sweetie. Ah! She just ooh-wooed, man. Ladies and gentlemen, she just ooh-wooed. Cyber! No! No, man. Alright, sweetie, you're gonna have to, like, be the whole voice of this goddamn stream. She did a thing! She did! Alright, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh, look. Oh, it's hilarious. Yes, my girlfriend will take over the stream real quick, alright? Give me a minute. I just have to get the kazoo. And yes, you're a good girl, sweetie. I love you a lot. My baby. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. Hold on. So sifting through my goddamn redeems. There are so many goddamn buttons on my keyboard. Red needs to make some brain rot noises. No. Man. All right. Oh no, sweetie! Don't tell me you're jingling them. No. I'm waiting for Red to name every Aussie possible. God damn it, baby. All right, hey, sweetie. Please, sweetie, heads up. I don't want you to be overstimulated. I'm going to turn the kazoo on. Lower my stream volume, if you will. All right. Good luck, sweetie. Please do so. Okay, let's see. Kazoo is up in 3. God damn it, baby. Hold on. Let's see. I want to try something. Let's see. Where's my sandwich? Sandwich. I'm going to update. I'm gonna update like. Okay. There we go. Props or sandwich. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to like enable the goddamn kazoo real quick. Let's see. Where's the local files? My baby. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that is not a kazoo. That's an elephant trunk. Goddamn. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. There you go. 0.3. There you go. I think that'll do. Hold on. Let's double check that. Stop skibbing, baby. Oh, my goodness. There you go. I feel like that's a good kazoo. That's a good enough kazoo. That'll be more than enough. Let's see. 0.1 on the... Oh, nope, that's squishy. Let's see. 0.1 on that scaling. There you go. That's a good kazoo in the meantime. That'll absolutely do as a kazoo in the meantime. There you go. Come on. There you go. Okay. Kazooing in 3, 2, and 1. 36 hours till April 20th. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Kazoo in 3, 2, 1. My baby will start talking more for you guys.
The fitness plant-based circus is a multi-stage aerobic capacity tester pursuit to produce its more difficult access to being. The 20-meter pace fitness will begin in 30 seconds. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each minute. You guys want to know a secret? The secret is that the secret of the world is that mixed meat is 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗖𝗞. 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗖𝗞. 𝗂𝗂𝗂. I'm Bruno. Jesse. Gene. Wow. Jesse. Snickety. Snippety. Let's do You try to bring up Snippety. The German style. Or what German style? Yeah. The ADHD. Yeah. Like the German. The squeaky. Like a squeaky. The pseudo dragon held upon his shoulder. A young elf in golden robes smiles warmly, weaving a magical charm into his silent words and bending the entire sentence to
Turn
his
off the
words.
kazoo for a video. Yeah, I'll turn off the kazoo for now, ladies and gentlemen. I see. And yeah, Jesse, you have a point. This is why I say baby all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. She keeps flirting. This is what I hear. That. You guys hear that, right? That she's trying to seduce me while I stream. She keeps trying to seduce me and it works. And I love her for that. I love you too, sweetie. This is my baby. You see? This is my baby. Alright, I'm taking you off app capture, sweetie. I love you a lot. God, my baby. Why you are? Why? Why you have to ara? God, I fucking love it whenever you do that. Love you too, sweetie. Alright, you are off. You are now off desktop. You are now off app capture. You now can tell me a lot of things that you'd really usually like to tell me about. I hope you guys enjoy the good old collab of sorts. Let's see. What am I missing? What am I missing? There we are. Okay, all is now absolutely set up. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Pause. 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 Let's see. Properties. And all is set the hell back up. Perfect. The sound is coming from inside me head. That's true, man. It really sounds like that, honestly. Let's see. Okay, now that we're... Thank you, Suni, by the way, for entertaining my community. You're pretty natural at this. Pat, 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 pat. I love you, Suni. For the good old meantime, I'm gonna check in on my goddamn brain rot game. Launch. Yo, Keel, I bet you'll fucking absolutely enjoy this. And yo, hey, Orenji, I feel like you'll enjoy this as well. I found the game. I play this game. This is the good old brain rot game that you guys see on YouTube, the bad mobile ads thing. Yeah, I gotta play a few levels. Let's see, just gotta check my dailies and shit, cause you know. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Last war. That's true, dearest Cybert. You play this too, I assume, dearest Cybert. Yeah, look at this. Finally, someone making good decisions in the game for once. Look at that. Finally, some good fucking decisions. Hey! He's actually playing it. That's true. I'm actually playing it. Nostalgic. You know, maybe it is, man. Maybe it is. Let's see. Oh. Hey. Hey. The dumbass ads. Yeah, dude. We're playing it. We're actually playing it. There you go. This reminds me of the time where I play games like that on an FB. That's true. Nick, I'm 9 hours deep into Balatro. That's relatable, man. Who's our requested Seabat? Is this Infernal? God damn it, Infernal. Infernal gets Red's vibes. Wakak. Cyber, did you play this back then before as well? I feel like you might have played this before as well. Oh, bless. Wee. Finally, someone making like sensible decisions here on this game for once. That's usually like the common reaction that I get from you guys. Oops. I love this goddamn song. At first, I just listened to it as like a meme, but now my girlfriend actually like unironically listens to this all the time, and I love her for that. She's lovely. This is her actual like focus song. It's crazy. We were almost there. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Okay, after this we'll go on to video editing, because I don't want to brain rot you guys a little too much. People, this is music recommendation. Alright. Hi, sweetie. I miss you too, baby. Yeah. Yikes. Don't play this is 1 hour long. Goddamn. It's one of those songs, huh? That's actually nuts. Let's see. And I feel like I've shared with you guys this like fun tidbit of a fact already. Ah, shit. That I played this game. Like, I was at, Red's place, right? I was at my girlfriend's place. She still lives with her folks. And it's interesting that her dad, like, pointed out, like, oh shit, Nick, you play Last War? Oh, man. It was a great time, man. It's an absolutely great time. The vibes on this is immaculate. Play it while editing. That's true. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do that, Infernal. Unless anyone else has, like, song requests, we'll play it. We'll absolutely play it. Okay, in the meantime, I'll quit that. Let's do our dailies, then let's do some good old video editing. And, like, interestingly, like, the end game of this game is usually just a Farmville type game, Like, as much as there still is, like, they call it, like, frontline breakthrough and special ops, as much as the game of this is actually available for, like, the masses to play, after you finish the levels, it devolves into Farmville. Devastatingly speaking, yes, it actually devolves into Farmville. But you know, it is still good though. I still really enjoy it. I miss playing simple brain rot ass games like Farmville. I feel like I really needed it. I need a game like this to like just de-stress and like not have any decision paralysis of like all the new ass games on Steam, you know? Oh, hey, come on, winnable. It's so winnable, man. So fucking winnable. Ah, never mind. Dad approval, that's true. I have dad approval, man. And you know what, earlier, yeah, sweetie. Oh, pardon me. I just had to scratch my head there. Sweetie, you know what's interesting? Like, right when you messaged me, no, I feel like this is like on one of the other evenings we were hanging out in. Your dad started talking to me about like the train conductors and like how his base leader like assigns him as the conductor once in a while. It's adorable. Yeah, the train. You see this train? You get special rewards, especially if you're like elected as the you know the as the train conductor, and he talked to me about it. Oh man, your dad is adorable, man. This really does look like a game that old people play, as like someone did commentate on. You know what? If you remember yourself, you feel free to call yourself out and credit yourself for this. No, I haven't, but there's a meme about an influencer that played it. Don't go into the toilet place last war. That's hilarious, man. He's been getting dad approval since he got my father a double quarter pounder. That's true. I got my dad some good old burgers. You know what? He's been very much like in the positive light for me lately, and I really do appreciate that. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm absolutely, you know, bribing your family with good vibes and good food and, you know, basic fucking decency, which apparently your goddamn friends didn't have, you know, ex-friends or, you know, previous friends groups didn't have back then. That's crazy. I love you, baby. You're amazing. I love you, baby. Let's see, what other dailies do I have got for myself? Oh, I have my truck. Did anyone raid my goddamn truck? Oh shit, my truck ain't on fire. Woo! Max rewards, let's see, that's good. Old people really like either play Candy Crush and ad games or straight up gambling and slots. Nothing like Doom or Valorant. That's true. That's absolutely hilariously true though, honestly. Oh, I'm gonna be real with you on that. You're actually right. Too cute. Aw, bless. Hi, Cookie. Good to see you, Cookie. Absolutely do appreciate you, man. How have you been, Cookie? Happy to see you as always. How have you been? How's life been treating you lately? Hope all has been well. Today we're playing the Brain Rot game. The Brain Rot as Farmville game. There's a big event coming in like 2 hours. Where's the fucking danger blimp? Ah, there's a danger blimp. Yeah, it's arriving in 2 hours. If ever I am still streaming in like the 4-hour mark, I'll play this danger blimp event for you guys as well. Brain rotted 𝗀𝗚𝗖𝗞. Okay, let's see. Now that we're done with Thomas Sanders, god damn it. Bless you, dearest Jesse. All right, well, we'll keep it at 𝗀𝗚𝗖𝗞 for now. You have any more 𝗀𝗚𝗖𝗞 brain rots you'd like to show us today, dearest Jesse? That would be great. That would be preferable as well. I would love to change the ADHD screen to a new Miku video, if you will. Command and Conquer is great. Yeah, that is true. Oh, that's a classic. I feel like my dad also plays that too. Super freaking busy. Oh, good luck. Good luck, man. Good luck. Let's see. Wow, okay. It's like a lot of mail going on here as well. A lot of like free rewards. Like, interestingly, if you guys actually want to play this game, it's great. I can actually recommend it. I would love to be fucking sponsored by this shitty game. Like, listen, this game is literally free to play accessible. Like, I mean, it is pay to win. It is pay to win. Because, you know, oh, look at me. I'm going to buy big upgrade pack. Yippee! I mean, it's one of those mobile games. But you will still have fun. You'll actually still have fun in your daily life playing this game. But, of course, disclaimer, this game has a lot of AI-generated fucking slop. And whoa, look at the person. Whoa, look at them. Hot husbando, hot waifu, and hot redhead. Yippee! It is AI generated shit. It is disgusting. I don't really support the way they artistically developed this game. But in a game development perspective and in like a gamer perspective, it's a good game. Like, I don't have to break the bank to enjoy this game. And at the same time, the gameplay loop is satisfying enough. I don't have to I can literally only play this 1 hour. 1 or 2 hours in the whole day. Then I have to quit. On loop, please. Okay, dearest Inferno. Pay to win, skip. Yeah, that's fine, dearest Glaxy. Hey, Glaxy, dropping back real quick. Wishing you the best of luck in stream. Kind of remind me of Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. It's honestly basically it. I'm gonna be real with you, dude. Dearest Galaxy, this is very much Clash of Clans, but with extra steps. It's Clash of Clans, but it has the brain rot ads kind of thing. And you know what's interesting, dearest Galaxy? You want the brain rot ads? Look, it's the game from the brain rot ads. Yippee! Look at that, the +20 and the obstacle course, and whoa, shit. Clash of Rot, that's true. Ah, god damn it. Glaxy, I'm gonna turn the lights off. Pardon me, sweetie. I'm definitely going to unmirror the sounds so you don't have to hear, me turning the lights off and all. Let's see. Don't worry, sweetie. You're alright. Love you, sweetie. Let's see. Hey! Okay, +30 times 2. Hey! Hey! Haha. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby. You are... Oh, look at that! Whoo! Yeah. You're... Oh, that's lovely! I'm really happy you're enjoying your new game, sweetie. Well, let's see. Now that's done. Yeah, that's that. I've got to quit for in the meantime. Lurk, Oh, time to brunch and declutter, because... While I'm an anxious mess about when I'm going to be moved, house, and where in the meantime I still deserve a comfortable living space, not the cluttered chaos I'm currently living in. Good luck, dear Tiny Meows. Bye bye. Hey, Tiny, before you go, get some head pats from me. There you go. Pat, pat, pat. A few for the road. Pat, 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 pat. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good lurk and good luck decluttering. I know. Honestly speaking, decluttering is a mess, man. Like, emotionally as well, Decluttering is definitely a big fucking thing to handle. I'ma be listening in. Bless. I appreciate ya. Let's see. Before I go, I'm gonna refresh my fucking primo gems, if you will. Gonna spend some of the premium currency. I love you too, sweetie. I'm going to battle some good old... big bosses. Gonna spend my Farmville ass energy. Then we'll go back into video editing. Let's see. Level 20. Level 20U. Level 20U. There you go. Exactly, and decluttering all of my mom's stuff. Oh, good luck, Tiny Meows. This toaster is toasted. Okay, you know it, sure, man. Tocloids. Oh, god damn. Wow, this is like... So many layers of brain rot, dear Jessie. I could just tell by the jankiness of the goddamn animation already. Alright. You know what? I keep the ADHD screen accessible for everyone. You guys can absolutely keep at it. No worries. Let's see. Do we have any people rallying to me on my level 26 Doom Elite? Ooh! Goddamn, okay. This is the Electron we're talking about. Okay, okay. No video found? That's devastating. Pardon me, man. Pardon me, man. Definitely sad that the song request queue doesn't work all the goddamn time. Man, no video found? Oh yeah, it only actually accepts YouTube and or SoundCloud, if I ain't mistaken. Spotify, I don't think so. You're gonna have to search it in YouTube instead. Let's see. What? What, sweetie? What do you say? Isn't Spotify... Oh, is Spotify down? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please confirm me on that. Confirm me in red on that. I don't think Spotify is down, question mark? Yes, I would love a fact checked on that. That'd be great. Could not add song, only music is... Ah, man, that's devastating. Pardon me, dearest Inferno. Also, that filter is also enabled because 𝗀𝗲𝗲 keeps fucking song requesting, you know, lumberjack background content. I cut and build a building. I don't know why this is also like one of the filters so that people don't actually accidentally song request like the most random non-music shit. Well, pardon me. In the good old meantime, I can open it for you manually. Let's see. Yeah, all right. Let's open it for you manually. Let's see. 𝗀𝗲𝗏 2024. There we go. Gonna do my good old brain rot game dailies before I head out into video editing. A yoink. Let's see. What else do we need today? What do we need today? I have a lot of good old. I have 50 fucking boxes. Ooh, those are nice, man. Those are definitely very nice. Let's see. Electron makes the best short brain rotted Miku videos. Oh, I appreciate you for that, dear Jesse. You're great. You're absolutely great, as you always are. Let's see. Let's try level 22s. Feel like those may as well net me a bit more rewards, without it like being too risky or anything. Let's try level 28. That'd be interesting. Oh no, I'm not trying a level 28. Let's go back to level 27. Yoink and a yoink. Perfect. This song is from Warframe's latest update. Oh, Warframe, goddamn, okay. Wow. God damn it, Jesse. This is like advanced brain rot, man. That's actually insane. This feels like SFM vibes from 2010, man. Oh, source filmmaker and like TF2, like shitty TF2 memes, like with a crusty like Maui stone moving and like the bone crack sound effects. Oh man, I love those. I love that era. Such a lovely era, honestly. Oh shit. Oh, it's my YouTube history. There's memes. There's forbidden stuff. Let's close that in the meantime. Thank you, by the way, Jesse. Absolutely appreciate you. Sadly, I can't make dad jokes anymore just to annoy Jig without causing psychological damage to myself, because it kind of is. Oh my goodness, bless you, Jesse. Let's see. And yo, Jesse, you know, if you don't mind me asking in the meantime, it is actually like very curious, you know, like how our present generation like deals with media, like the level of media that our kids will end up having. How do you plan on, like, if you don't mind me asking though, if this is a little too personal, you can absolutely forego this question. Like, how are you going to like deal with raising kids in the digital age? Will you be the kind of parent who only lets their kid have social media access by like 18? That's fair. That's very much ideal, honestly. Yeah. All right, baby. Bye-bye, sweetie. I love you very much. I'm gonna kiss you before you go. Love you, baby. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. Like, a lot of parents, right? They have a lot of views on the topic. Like, they definitely don't want their good old young beans being immersed in social media culture like way too early in their lives, you know? Let's see. No new brain rot. Just the shit I grew up with. All they get is Vanos and Stampy. All right. Oh shit. Why is Helldiver's main theme playing? Okay, you know what? Hell yeah, salute. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Bum-bum. Fucking love this theme, man. This theme gets me out of the bed and gets me to shower. I am not even joking. Fucking love this theme, man. It is never gets old. I'll let them have social media when they become teenagers, but limited only to what is used to entertainment and learning stuff. Yeah, dude, based. Like, interestingly, it's so fucked up. Like, how Facebook and Instagram, they all market you. They all market and develop apps and ads based on how addicted you can get. That's, that's the sad part about like modern technology and modern social medias. They're designed to like get you on the phone for like as long as possible, like doom scrolling forever and ever and ever and ever, because that makes them the most money. They make money out of you losing your humanity, out of you just sucking the life out of you by watching the same YouTube short over and over again and just like very slightly just nose exhaling. You don't even laugh anymore, man. It's crazy. You don't even laugh anymore. You just you don't even giggle. You just meme. That's it. And it's like we've been so numbed, man. And I don't want my kids to get into that. Let's see. I understand the idea to have screen-free kids, but it's going to potentially seriously socially stunt them and like technologically stunt them, you know? Like, of course, like, I would advise maybe, like for convenience's sake, maybe when they're 13. Like, I feel like that's the best balance, like, to strike. Like, they become socially adequate. They become socially adequate. They become, like, technologically adequate. But at the same time, they don't die to smartphones, you know, like we did. Or like a lot of our generation had to, you know? And it's definitely like so devastating. Like, it is so easy to get addicted to these kinds of things. And I'm really happy that hopefully our next generation will have the strength and the energy to like not get addicted as much as we have, or as much as like other generations have, or some people in our communities have. The kids also, yeah, the kids also have the privilege of old Vine, but no TikTok or Shorts. Yeah, that's true, man. And when they turn 18, I'll introduce them to League. Ah, no, joke. I'll just make them play Minecraft. Yeah, man, that I can agree with, man. That I can agree with. I feel like Minecraft is actually one of the best games out there. For, like, the kids and for, like, actually just a normal game. That's a lovely normal game. Oh, shit. 𝗀𝗃𝗖𝗄 is a member of our community. I feel like he's a Smurf. All the gamers out there, I feel like you guys get me when I say Smurf. It's crazy. Very interesting stuff. This guy actually knows the game inside out. Like, he was basically like a beta tester of sorts. It's crazy. Bless her. Vines, TikTok, exactly, you know? Like, I feel like Vines were legitimately made for the comedy. TikTok is made for the algorithm. TikTok was made for, you know, the advertisement, for like being all the fucking nuts of like viral, and you know, like I feel like that did not resonate with me. That's why TikTok never really resonated with me. But honestly, I feel like TikTok does resonate with me now that I think about it, because TikTok and definitely TikTok, and I'm a victim of YouTube Shorts. And I feel like that's basically the same thing. But I never really got into like TikTok culture. If that makes sense. Let's see. I recommend teaching them a lot, and I mean a serious lot of sides, before letting them go on the apps. Because they are echo chambers, and they're gonna be monoliths soon. There's so many people who know so little, and then you enter and become you know who types of people. Yeah, man, I hate that. I definitely do hate that, man. It's definitely an aspect of society that I really hope we all grow away from. I feel like we all have the collective strength to grow away from it. But I definitely do hope that, hopefully, society absolutely brings out the best in each other as well, you know? Generational trauma for real. No, happy tree friends, nah. When kids are ready, the only games they have are Minecraft, or if they want to be hardcore, Elden Ring. Recommend Helldivers to them, man. I feel like Helldivers is one of the actual games that actually promotes critical thinking, you know? Like, Helldivers is actually a tactical shooter that incentivizes you to, like, advance, you know? To actually, like, not just shoot the next goddamn idiot next to you, but to like make space, to like make tactical room for you and your team, to actually dodge, and those decisions actually meaning something, and like shooting at enemies only because they're on your way. Helldivers, if you want to involve your kids in like actual tactical shooters, Helldivers is a great start. Good for decision making. Exactly. Choose weapon wisely and stratagems. What about raise them like my hobby with old Modern Warfare 2? Oh, fuck off, Jesse. Nah, man. You're gonna have some bad goddamn apples, man. Or at least it's gonna be like very devastating. Like a little too easy for them to like, you know? It's a little they're gonna be really vulnerable to that kind of bad behavior, and I don't want that for your good old young beans, if you will. Let's see, I'm going to go delete some goddamn documents, cause I do not want to dox myself. Hi wee wee, I love my wee wee. Let's see, I'm gonna cover up my documents. Let's see, where am I? Work crap. Let's see. Work crap. 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗄 beam. Oh, who saw requested this? Hey Jesse, you are based for that. We're playing 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗄 beam again. Magical Cure Love. Fucking good. Fucking goddamn. I love this goddamn song. Let's see. That's a joke. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I'm glad it's a goddamn joke, dude. Let's see. A game's community is only as good as a game allows them to be. Exactly, man. That's absolutely true. That is so true, man. That is so true. Like, genuinely speaking, like, Infernal. You know what's interesting about that statement, right? So I play Helldivers very avidly, right? And I feel like Helldivers brings out the best in people, you know? Like, if you have a bad teammate, you fucking kick them out. If you have a bad apple on your goddamn team, you just kick them out, you ignore them, or you leave the game. Hi, Siri. Yeah, you were saying Siri? Hi. Like, it is crazy. Like, games only very much allow a certain amount of goodness, you know? Like, if you pit players against each other, in like, say, Valorant, in League of Legends, of course, they're gonna get mad at each other. They're gonna get mad at their own teammates for not doing enough. And like, at least in Helldivers, you're actually, you know, if you think about it, in like many competitive games like League and Valorant, you get punished for leaving the game. Oh, you will have a penalty for leaving the game midway. You will have a 5-minute penalty, and this penalty will increase the more you leave the games. Am I not allowed to like leave the game whenever I feel like it's not a game anymore? I feel like that alone is like a sign of like, oh shit, I have to dedicate myself to this game like it's a job. Or like if it's emotionally overwhelming, people will keep forcing themselves to keep playing. And I hate that, you know? I got introduced to Skyrim at 10. Good shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, single player games are good games to start introducing to your young beans. Me, when I leave the game, my PC crashed. Yeah, exactly, you know? Like, suddenly it sucks. Like, oh shit. There's a power outage in the Philippines because Meralco is a bunch of shit. You know, they monopolize the electricity industry, and thus, it is crazy. It's definitely crazy. And suddenly our power's out. You know, not just, of course, you know, me not dissing the electricity industry in the Philippines. Maybe it's just hot. Maybe it's just hot here. There's a heat wave, and it disrupts our electrical grids. And then suddenly, your game is interrupted. Your game is gone. What do you get for having a brownout all of a sudden, or a Wi-Fi outage? You get punished. The games, they punish you for just leaving for the simplest of reasons. That's gonna breed toxicity. De kasalanan talaga ni Meralco. Exactly. It's just Meralco's fault. Mali talaga yung Meralco. It's just Meralco's fault. Yeah, surely. Lol, you know I quit penalties. Lol, you know quit penalties exist because back 10 to 15 years ago, online FPS has had a big problem with people quitting matches they were losing to not harm their rating. And you know what's interesting, dear Sunny Meows? the solution to that was to fuck up their rating by them leaving, you know? Hello, 𝗀𝗲𝗖𝗞. I played your song already. Thank you. I'm gonna skip for now. Thank you. Let's see. You know what? Hold on. Song request. Baka. Wait. Bury the Light Miku. I feel like that's a good goddamn Miku song to play in the meantime. There you go. The best reason of me. Hi, sweetie. The best reason of me. Hi, baby. Yes, sweetie. Yeah, I'll join you. Bury the Light. Exactly. I'll join you. I'll see if I can join you, sweetie. That'd be great. Let's see. The best reason of me going to have kids is that in 9 years I will be able to purposely forget something in the store and make them wait a while so I get make them wait a while I get it. So they get some generational trauma everyone else has. Oh man, that's devastating. Oh, fucking love this song by the way. And by the way, miss, thank you for spending the 2 hours with me, man. I thought you might have left early, but you kept going. Thanks, man. Really appreciate you stopping by as always. And you know what's interesting? Like, this clip, the video editing that I'm doing right now is a compilation of VTubers mispronouncing my goddamn name. A lot of VTubers and streamers in general do not know how to say persnickety. It's like, as soon as they see the word persnickety, this registers in their head as Peru Madula Kenny. Like it suddenly registers as some English combination of shit they've never seen before. But persnickety, you know, persnickety's easy to say, right, Shirley? You know, Nani. Parsnippity, eh? Taking revenge against your parents by traumatizing their grandkids is not a reason to have kids. That's true, Josie. I hope you can take that advice seriously, though. As Tiny Meows, as I really appreciate you for absolutely giving them the heads up. And you know, in the good old meantime, Parime Karit, hi. I bet I blew your mind with that goddamn transition. High five. And you know, have some head pats. Pat, 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 pat. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is 𝗃𝗃𝗲. You can call me Nick. I live in a 3D recreation of my apartment. Welcome, welcome. Just call me Nick. How have you been? How's life been treating you lately? Hope all has been well. Today we're just rambling about life while I do some minor video editing. Let's see. That's just the generational trauma passing. That's true. And honestly speaking, like, one thing that's like deterring me from like having kids is also the fact that I have numerous fucking diseases. My family line has a lot of goddamn diseases. It's crazy. And I would really like, hopefully, if all goes well, I'm definitely gonna have the money. If I have the money to have kids, I'd have the money to medicate them. Let's see. And honestly, it's really curious, like, a bit of like some drama. Some family drama, if you guys will. But it's very basic stuff. It's not actually family drama. Like, my sister, she's very much struggling to like discipline my nephew, right? Because she's a part of the generation that doesn't want to hurt him and wants to give him an adequate amount of freedom. But yeah, the millennial kind of parenting. But as a result, they get spoiled, and my nephew, he's kind of lacking a bit of his moral compass, unfortunately, but in small ways, not in any big ways. And he's kind of lacking in like the discipline department, you know? Like, he doesn't like eating, he doesn't like showering. And it is a trouble, you know? And I really want to see how, in specific, my good old sister will be able to deal with that. Got debuffed, that's true. Melon lemon cookie moment, that's true. Hi, I'm not that mean, that's true. I will never make my kid wait while I grab something alone. I will only give generational trauma to the wall of my room after losing one or too many games. That's true. That's the only generational trauma you should give. It's generational landmarks. Not generational trauma. Trauma is for the humans. Generational landmarks is for the structures that you break. That'd be great. Let's see. My nephew is like 15 and well, hold on. I can't fucking read. Huh? My nephew is like 15 and got the discipline we got. That makes sense. Maybe I'm give the generational trauma by showing them the scary maze. The scary maze! Is that the one with the long maze? And it goes thinner and thinner as it goes up, and then they have to focus when it goes really tiny, and then bah! Ah, god damn it, sweetie. God fucking damn it. Rainfall over here. Ah, that's true. That's true. It's very much raining over here as well. Let's see. By the way, 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗄 looks like you look like a streamer, man. Okay, you don't stream. Good to see you, man. Nice to meet you as always. If you have the good old time and energy to introduce yourself, that will be great and dandy. I have 9 broken keyboards for me raging, framed on a shelf as well. That's crazy, man. Like, interestingly, you guys see this keyboard right here, right? This keyboard right here has been with me for the past almost 10 years. I'm not fucking kidding, man. I'm not even fucking kidding. This same keyboard has seen my high school. It has seen my college. It has seen me move out. I have brought this thing. And the space bar is almost fucking broken. There are probably fucking bugs in this goddamn thing. You're displaying them like trophies of war with dates. Oh man, actual trophies of war, man. That's nuts. Bless you, Jesse. The trauma we need to make younger people watch is the Final Destination series. That's a classic, man. Oh, that's devastating. And you know what? The Final Destination series is like, it's a cognitive hazard, though. I'd like to say that the Final Destination series is very much a cognitive hazard. Like, I don't want my kid suddenly being afraid of escalators, you know? No, man. Hell yeah, baby, bunjing, baby. At least do that to them when they're 13, you know? Oh, it's like a series of what ifs. Yeah, a human centipede? No, not human centipede, man. Peanuts don't. Nah, man. Like, honestly, if ever our children, sweetie, I love you, sweetie. If ever our children grow up to like have the morbid fascination of like bodily mutilation in a good, hopefully in not a fucked up way, but in like a curious way, that'd be great. Make them watch. I would love that. But at the same time, I don't want them to be scarred by anything, you know? I feel like the trauma is definitely way too easy to come by. Let's see. You know, we'll see. That's definitely a hypothetical for the far future. It's funny. You know what? I'm going to like app capture this real quick for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it's hilarious. Look at this, man. Mic audio, aux, water the sounds, app capture. App capture is now on properties and on Wondershare 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗄. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This man was really struggling to say persnickety. Listen to this.
Oh, persnickety.
Persnickety. There you go. It takes them all so long to like try and register in their heads, and I love that, dude. And I absolutely love that. Let's see. You'll find me and the baby watching Shudder. Oh no, baby, my baby. My baby. My baby. I hope they'll be able to deal with that. Look at you. You have so many passed after me, and you're still come. Look at you. So many have passed after me, and still you come back right to me. God, that is sexy. That's a sexy goddamn line. I wanted to see if Jig is in the list. Ha! Nick, what are you asking? What are you using for editing? I'm using Wondershare 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗄. I bought the license back when I was in college for like $40. $40. Was it for? No, $40 is too expensive. Wait, let me calculate it in my head. Yeah, $40. I bought a perpetual lifetime license for $40. It's great. It was actually worth it. Ah, God damn it, baby. Baby! I'm not using the OC for editing. I use the OC for relaxation. I miss your pussy already, sweetie. Oh, God. Ah, Nick, shut the fuck. Ha! 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗖, orange juicy. Jesus, not the Jesus. No, not on Holy Week, wait. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Nick, what? Nick, what? Ha! Pardon me, dearest Orangey. Oh, man. You know what's interesting, dearest Misty? I technically met dearest Red in Genshin. It's adorable. I fucking love her. Ah. Oh, man. Interestingly, like, right in the pipeline of, like, me leaving 𝗀𝗲𝗄 and leaving Lore City in Minecraft, and then I went into Genshin. Yeah, this was further down the pipeline of me playing Genshin for like 3 more years. Then I met Red. Imagine that. Life is good, man. Life is good. Ah, man. And I honestly, absolutely, like, whenever I say something lewd, I'm just incentivized to say next shot. No, man. And now neither of us play Genshin. Yeah, I have plans on playing Genshin again on August. Then I'll just recap you on the lore if you're interested. Or you can just, you know, if you're not even interested in the lore, I'm pretty sure you'd just be interested to hear me ramble about things. They can just pick it up from there. Because we finally touched grass and each other. God, I fucking love you, sweetie. I only get flamed in League. How do people find their partners in game? I mean, technically speaking, I met her in a dating site. That's pretty much the truth. I met her in Bumble. I got lucky. She got lucky. We both got astoundingly lucky. Then we built it up from there, from like our love of Hamilton, of dogs, of Chihuahuas more specifically, and then Genshin. I jungle, no man. I play the clown. Okay. God damn it, dude. Oh, my man. Let's see. There you go. Some people actually can pronounce 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗖𝗞 perfectly. It's interesting. Like, it's a 7 out of 10 chance that they'll actually pronounce it right, and I really like those odds. Chihuahuas, those portable angry batteries, exactly. You know what? Hold on. Let me cook. Where are my goddamn downloads? Where's my downloads folder? There, yes, look at this. These are my dogs. Look at these rats, man. Do you guys see them? Hold on, I'm gonna let you guys zoom in on them. Hold on. Let me get you guys a way to like zoom in. Let's see. Come on. There you go. Look, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see my dogs? I'm gonna be a proud dog parent. These are my dogs. These are my chihuahuas. Look at them. I love them so much. They're so that's usually them whenever they're like done showering and all. And I love them so much. They're so cute. They're like cute little cuddly rats. This is that over there, this one on my thumb, this is Muffin. And the other one over here is Chip. They're lovely. Muffin and Chip. Chippy Muffin. And I love them both, honestly. I absolutely love them both. They're such good dogs. And honestly, we got Muffin, the white dog, after I moved out, so I wasn't able to like acquaint myself with that dog very well. But Chip is my favorite dog, and I really want to visit her again soon. 527k mastery points on him. Aw, man, little big rats, yes, little big rats. I love them so much. Absolutely love them so much. They're precious. They're beans. Let's see. What good old direction screens can I gift you guys with today? Yeah, Helldivers. Back around gaming. There you go. Let's get some Helldivers in the good old direction screen. Yoink. There you go. Let's see, where were we? Just gonna go trim some basics. Let's see. Oh shit, yo! I thank you, dearest Jesse. I appreciate you, dude. Fucking love Hamilton, man. The world came around. I don't memorize this one as well as I would have liked. Hey, the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? He's Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait. I'm gonna go drink some water. Where's my water? Where's my water? There it is. Let's drink some water. Come on. Oh, definitely thirsty. I love this song so much, honestly. Yo, Jesse, can you song request non-stop? That's definitely my favorite. Like in terms of like vibe and like story, perfect. But in terms of like emotional favorite, I love Take a Break. I'm sure my girlfriend knows that. I'm gonna go drink real quick. Good shit. Can I just spam the hydrate one? And not too much though. I put a personal limit on like 5 or 10. Don't spam it though. I don't want you to like hoard the attention, if you will. But yeah, you can spam it. As long as you ask, I'll allow you. Cause I feel like this entire stream strives on like common sense, you know? Like I don't want people to like hoard attention or like abuse redeems. I feel like that's common sense. If they don't have the social if they don't have the social awareness to not spam shit, then they probably don't belong in my community, you know? I like giving you guys the freedom, because you guys deserve the freedom, you know? That one? Ooh, fuck yeah, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wow. There was definitely a time in like my... There was definitely like a time in like my streaming career where a lot of people kept mispronouncing persnickety. But now there's a higher chance of them actually saying it right, which is sad. I liked, you know, I liked it when it was cute. I like seeing people struggle with their words. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's close that. They pronounced it correctly. Hold on. Just gotta collect some goddamn stuff. By the way, what's your favorite Hamilton song, dearest Jesse? Would absolutely love to know that as well. Nick, to be fair, I pronounce you as 𝗵𝘃𝗲? 𝗵𝘃𝗲? There's no S in Jesse's person. Yeah, there's no S in her pronunciation. It's 𝗵𝘃𝗲. Persnickety, indeed. Comrade, I'm persnickety. My baby. Let's see. I still sometimes call you Nickel Flower. That's true. I just say Nick. Thank you, dear Signy Meows. I appreciate you for that. Like, interestingly, I'm glad a lot of people call me Nick. I like the first name basis. You guys can absolutely address me first name basis. I prefer it that way. It's not like I'm really hiding my identity, although there are definitely several VODs out there that probably have my fucking last name. And I'm okay with that. I trust you guys. I'm definitely like closing it up. I don't want my last name out there. I don't really make that public. But any mistakes that I make, that's fine. I've coverted my identity well enough, you know? Yeah, that's my first attempt at pronouncing your name. That's adorable, bless. And I find it interesting that a lot of streamers don't like the first name basis, you know, for privacy reasons, understandably. Like, what would you guys feel if I called you guys by first name basis. Like, I'll just start calling, hey, Waffle. Nah, I'll go call you Keel. Or like, interestingly, dear Signing Mouse, for your security reasons, interestingly, this is a good old heads up for like anyone you donate to. Interestingly, if you donate to someone via PayPal or Ko-Fi, if your PayPal is linked to your real name will show on my PayPal. I know Tiny Meow's real name. It's crazy, which I will not say. Of course, why would I want that? They're precious, and it is interesting. It very much is an interesting concept, though. Like, lol, I'm cool with you knowing my name. Thank you, Tiny Meows. I appreciate that. It's very interesting thing to know, like how much potential info that streamers actually hold over you. Most people can't pronounce my last name. Oh, that is true. That is true. It's either missed or, call me by my second name. I'll look at you mad. Ha, that's true. Or DG. Oh, DG is a good goddamn name though. DG, well, goddamn dude. Because interestingly, my friend John, he's a bit of a John Michael himself, and we call him JM, and JM is a bit of a badass name. I was thinking about making a second PayPal with an Anon name. You know what's interesting? Actually, you know, Tiny Meows, make a business PayPal. Just make a business PayPal, and that'll be more than enough. Because interesting thing about like business PayPals, you can like name them anything you want, with the added privilege of it actually not actually censoring your real name. It's great. It's absolutely lovely. It's the first letters of my name. Oh goddamn, dude. The giorno. Pardon me. Don't mind me. Don't mind that guess. That was a bad fucking guess. We're Filipino, for goodness sakes. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to make like a supercut kind of this. Let's see. Corrupt yoink. Oh, hold on. Pause. I love this song. You know, when they start harmonizing all together, when they all start singing along all at once, whoo man, music to my ears. Absolute music to my ears. Oh, I have the two names, so the first letter of two of them. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That does make sense. Pardon me. Cause you know what's interesting? Like I have friends who are like John, Mikey, Benny. Oh, hold on. Middle name, last name. Some people actually have like 3 first names, and it's crazy. And on to adding to like their middle name and last name, it's crazy, and it gets so long. It gets so long, man. Long, man. It's crazy, and man, it's crazy. It's really interesting that there was a time where I was like, I thought, like, you know, this is my friend John, right? This is my friend John. He's great. He's lovely. It's ridiculous. I thought Benny was his fucking middle name, but nah, man, it was his third first name. Oh man. Darwin Watterson name. Sorry. That's true. One of my worries about streaming is both my first and last name are rather rare. There's definitely nobody else in the world with my whole name. I'm sure that my first name will accidentally get said, so I wonder if I should try and do an internet scrub of myself. Maybe even pay a data seeking service thing. Yo, sweetie. If you have the good old time and energy, or if you don't worry, I can explain this for them. You did have a good old ramble about this, right? With, you know, the data seeking, scrubbing, data removal thing, right? And how you viewed that. Yeah, Tiny Meows commented on that. I would love for you to, you know, give your thoughts on that as an IT specialist. Don't. Alright, you want me to like just narrate everything you say instead of you chatting it out? Okay, go. Perfect. All right. So my girlfriend is saying, she's the IT specialist is here. As much as you're paying them to get rid of the data from other sites, other companies, you're giving them your information. And other companies can pay them, by extension, to get that data. That's interesting. That's interesting. I neither have the time nor energy. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh yeah, figures lol. Hey. And yes, my girlfriend works in the not really works just yet. That would be interesting. She has studied in the IT industry. She gets it, man. It's definitely an interesting, reliable source for all of it. And hello, Flinda. Hello, Flinda. How have you been, dearest Flinda? Friendly shout out to dearest Flinda. Flinda's lovely. She's great. She's absolutely such an amazing coworker. And she's trying my best. She's, you know what? No one in my fucking no one of my coworkers actually checks my goddamn stream except you, dearest Flinda. Flinda's actually trying to get the Philippine department back in. I might actually work with Flinda again. That'd be great. Pardon me, dearest Flinda, by the way. If that's confidential news, I'll definitely hold back on that. But you can trust my community. None of the Philippine department actually watches my streams anymore anyway. Just working. Good luck, Flinda. And my blood and family are full of its. Pardon me, ITs, pardon me, you didn't actually, like, capitalize those. Hold back, okay, pardon me, I'll hold back. Like, in the video, I'm pretty sure I know one of those VTubers. Which video do you mean? That's interesting. Pardon me, by the way, Flinda. And interestingly, like, I'm really glad, I'm very much glad that I can trust you guys with a lot of these things. Because, dearest Tiny Meows, like, in terms of, like, having your first and last name out there in the internet, I'm not even gonna call you, I'm not even gonna hold this back. I am a Nicholas Armstrong. But, you know, this is fake, though. But we can absolutely basically say, like, for my country, I'm basically the equivalent of Nicholas. Let's think of, like, Nicholas Trump, if you will. And it sucks. I have the same last name as a corrupt official in the Philippines. And it has tarnished, like, suddenly people will call me, hey, Nick, are you related to, like, this corrupt official? Insert corrupt official name, last name here. And it's definitely crazy. And it's definitely sad, you know. Yeah, Musk. I feel like that'd be a cute example. Maybe Musk. Nicholas Musk. And it's crazy, you know? And, like, I don't even identify with them in general. But it does work for me that it's funny, like, whenever I'm getting, like, my police clearance files, they keep asking me, oh, Nicholas Musk, are you? We have a criminal record of you. They actually have a criminal record of me. Because I share the name of Nicholas Musk. You know, the equivalent of Musk in our country. It's crazy, man. Oh, I already know who you're talking about. Yeah, that's true. One of his nicknames is Nico. That's true. And Misty, I think you know my last name. You definitely know my last name because we played in that one Minecraft server together. And I reveal, like, my last name on, like, one of my Instagrams, you know? Okay, now I lowered the remaining guesses to presidents and a few politicians in our country. You know what? Honestly, Jesse, I feel like I'm giving you guys a lot of puzzle pieces to actually piece together my identity. It's a corrupt official. And I feel like there's enough of those in our country. But they are very prolific. They have an ad campaign. They have a jingle. They have a jingle, man. And you know what? Okay. For all the Filipinos out there, I'm going to Yeah, okay, no. I'm tempted to dox myself. I feel like it's best I don't. It's best I don't. Well, at least to say, they have a jingle for their campaign, and it got stuck for a lot of people's heads. And it's sad. It's definitely sad. But honestly, dearest Tiny Meows, let's see. So, Red Trickster, what should I do to protect myself online? I'm incapable of not having opinions, but I'm wondering if I should like make up a new Twitch or online username not related to anything prior, because my Facebook doesn't have my real name, but it does have links to other usernames. That does make sense. And let's see. What do you think, sweetie? In case you have any thoughts on that. Let's see. I lowered the guesses by just 3 when you said corrupt official. That's true. You know what, Jesse? Hold on. Let's see. Let us see. Jesse. What are your guesses? There we go. Yo, Jesse, let me know what your guesses are. I would absolutely hilariously love to know. One of the... Yeah. Exactly. Let's see. You know, without doxing myself, I would love to know your 3 guesses. And the good old meantime, where was I? And interestingly, dearest Tiny Meows, like, as long as... I feel like the more important thing is, making your online persona as far off from your actual interests and traits is one of the better choice than naming yourself too close to home. Exactly. Like, naming yourself like Percy Jackson instead of like, I don't know, calling yourself Nick out there in the internet. You know, giving as many spaces away from like your real identity gives as much privacy as possible, you know? All the prior presidents and 3 random politicians I forgot the name of. That's fair. Give me your guesses on Discord. I would love that. That'd be an interesting guessing game if you would like that. And as long as he'd like that, that'd be interesting. Let's see. Give me your top 3 guesses, then I'm going to give you a hint. Let's see. And interestingly, the best thing you can do, dearest Tiny Meows, is like, do not use desktop capture. Do not use desktop capture like I am doing now. Because I feel like if you do desktop capture, like, oh no, jingle, oh shit, my fucking last name out there in the internet. It's crazy. It's too easy, you know? And like the fact that you have OBS, right? You know, if you have like any streaming service, there will like be layers you can manage about like app capture and whatnot. Like you can turn off the, you can turn off like desktop capture so they don't see anything. And you can turn on like app capture so they can only see the app. And it's like all of these layers of privacy will absolutely help you and like in your journey to privacy, you know? Let's see, where were we? Oh shit. Whoa, dude, that is... Oh, I made some fucking connections to the Twitch neighborhood. That is so fucked. That is so... Oh, Obsidian. Whoa, oh my god, dude. Well, hold on a minute. I've made some connections with the Twitch neighborhood. I've been... So, hold on. That is crazy. Hold on, let's see. Pardon me, y'all. I as a full-time Twitch lurker, I made some crazy realizations. So, this VTuber knows this VTuber. And suddenly, all of a sudden, apparently, that VTuber knows that VTuber. Whoa, dude. Whoa. It's a small world. Really is a small world. So if you guys were wondering, it's like, so 𝗀𝗲𝗖𝗞 knows Rindia. Rindia has a whole neighborhood of her own, but apparently 𝗀𝗲𝗖𝗞 is one of the people that knows Yatta. Yatta is one of the people that knows Yuumi, and Yuumi is the good old person I always raid out to, and the good old channel that I moderate for. It's whoa, man. Oh, small world. Such a small world. I'm gonna slam Control S on that. Pardon me. Let's see. Never trust those online security apps or companies, even those VPN companies, Because my computer loves sending random status reports. Goddamn, yeah, I've leaked my whole name plenty of times with desktop capture. Exactly, Nurse Grunz. Yeah, lol, yeah, I definitely accidentally flashed my whole bank details or something. I'm like that. Exactly, exactly. Let's see. Because my computer loves, yeah, random status reports. Because, funnily enough, from knowing my own peers, people in data security and database, people who want to be hackers but legally not want to be arrested and have works against the law, are already hackers that want to stay in the neutrality. By the way, Nick, the video you were editing, was the cat lady with yellow hair named Happier by instance? Let's see. Downloads folder. Let's see, desktop, others, persnickety, mispronounce. Were you talking about this one? Currently I have our arson, we have ILY4N, we have Crimdim, we have Cosmic Pillow, we have 𝗀𝗃𝗲, Spooky Boo VT, we have Shion Blue, we have Yui EOE, we have 𝗀𝗃𝗲, we have Sanguine VT, we have Junio, we have Roa Lee, and we have Hazmat EN. Dearest Jesse, I feel like you might recognize a lot of those games, but I don't. All those names. Ow. Hi, Vals. How have you been? How's life been treating you lately? Hope all's been well. I do not recognize it, dearest. Happier. A Harper? Not sure how you pronounce that. Let me know how. I figured, to be honest, I'm feeling estranged from my username lately. Might run some ideas of stuff to change my Twitch to make some new accounts on platform to match. And on streaming PC, only log into those, nothing personal / prior. Do you think that'd cover it up reasonably? I mean, yeah, but Tiny Meows, I'm not sure if, like, interestingly, Tiny Meows, you've barely been into the internet as a content creator, right? Are you a streamer as well? I'm not sure if you stream. Let's see you, dear Tiny Meows. Yeah, I don't think you stream. You don't really. Oh shit, it's me! It's me! I'm a suggested streamer. Let's fucking go. Hi, Nick. Hi, Tiny Nick. Is he gonna wave back? Is he gonna wave back? Yeah, he's waving back. Yippee! Thank you for including me in suggested streamers, dear Tiny Meows. I do appreciate that. Well, not in like 20 years. 20 years. Goddamn. Yeah, definitely not there. Definitely not there. Only keep one personal connection that you'll keep private. That's true. That's true. And like, honestly, one thing, I used to host work on a stack of banned websites and accidentally joined a Games and Wars group. All of that was under old usernames, so that's true. That's true. Like, security risks. Typical streamer security risks. I feel like this one is definitely something that I feel like I should tell you guys about. Like, number one, desktop capture. Oh shit, man, this is hard to manage. Like, if you have a second monitor, like I do, right? It's gonna be much easier to manage. Like, let's see. This is how my screen looks like, right? This is how my screen looks like. I do things with two monitors. I do things like here and like my... Oh, close that shit, Nick. Like, it gets so much easier to like, oh shit, a controversial tab. I move it here, I can move it away, you know? And like, the only thing people will actually see is like my main screen. And then, oh shit, move that away. And it's like the desktop capture for two monitors is very accessible. It's a good plan if you like don't want to think about app capture all the time. It's very, very convenient, And at the same time, I don't really recommend it as well because it does get really frisky. It does absolutely get really frisky. Let's see. Of course, number one, desktop capture. Number two, I feel like additional common sense shit. Common sense. Do not click sus emails. Do not click sus links. Do not download sus stuff. You know, all the good old basics. But of course, you know, the other uncommon advices. It's like your socials with the same username with your real name. That is definitely a big risk that I have taken. That, hey Mist, hey Orangey, I feel like you know this one. I feel like you know my last name because of this, hilariously, because I I didn't edit my Instagram in time. Back, you know, back when I met y'all. Let's see, I noticed this, noted all of this down, thank you. Invest in a virtual machine in your desktop when experimenting on things for your main things. That's true, that's true. Let's see. Important emails, business, personal, and backup. And yes, hi sweetie, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, you guys used to have your full name on your Instagram. Yeah, that's true. And of course, people, hi baby, with their real name who know you IRL and put their name out there, you know? I feel like that's definitely a big fucking thing as well. Hi, sweetie. Oh, my baby. That's definitely a little devastating. Let's see, let's see. Ah, I need space. I need space. I'm running out of space. Let's see. Yoink, yoink. Like, interestingly, if you have like a mutual, or if you have like a real life friend who's like, oh, my username, let's say, is Rainbow Unicorns 236, but my actual name is Jonathan Young or something. Oh shit, you fucked up. Now Jonathan Young, aka Magical Rainbow, has leaked you forever, because by association you are related to Magical Rainbow. And it's sad. It's definitely hilarious. And of course, like, what else? What are the other things that I had to deal with personally as a content creator? I feel like these are mainly it, you know? Desktop capture is the fucking riskiest. Yeah, desktop capture, man. Definitely desktop capture. Let's see. Being a public figure has its double-edged swords. That is true. Lol, on the new PC, I'm planning to only install Linux. Oh, I fucking love Linux, man. Let's see, let's see. A bit more safer than Windows, constantly getting malware threats because it's easier to affect Windows. That's true. And honestly, I would love to try Linux, but I don't have the energy to learn something new all the time. That's a big fucking investment of my time. Yeah. It is, yeah. Exactly. It's for all the people who actually know how to modify their computers, their internals. My baby's talking to me. Pardon me, y'all. I do want to relay to you guys. As in, like, there are people, go on, baby, who modify their PC hardware. Then there's the Linux people who modify their computer internals. Their software, rather. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's also why I don't want to really try Linux right now. I'm not slandering any Linux users. I just don't have the energy to, like... I have, like, projects of my own to, like, integrate myself into VR chat, you know? Like, I have enough technology learning curves in my head to go. Let's see. And then my nursing career and mom kept me so busy that the last decade or so, but I'm working on getting a fixed work schedule and pulling back most of my lost hobby time. Oh, bless you, dear Signy Meows. No need to answer, but was the corrupt official convinced of corruption, because that lowers it by a hell of a lot. Let's see, let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh, Jesse. Oh, pardon me, pardon me. Pardon me, pardon me. Pardon me, pardon me. I messaged the wrong Jesse again. Fuck me. Let's see. There's so many Jessies. There's one Jesse from like my friend group all the way back then. Let's see. Nope. Here's the best hint. But thank you for your 3 guesses, by the way, dearest Jesse. Appreciate you as always. There's multiple Linux versions that run /function just like Windows. That's true. You have Jesse, Jesse, and Jesse. That's true. The lack of James is saddening. That is true, man. Yeah, I can't think of a number 4 though. Honestly, oh yeah. If your device is borrowed, if your device is like owned by someone else, yeah, and that's going to have a lot of shit, a lot of unpredictable shit, that especially like, oh shit, the real name. Like I'll be honest with you guys. If you guys look into it hard enough, my old VODs has my mother's full fucking name. I have not deleted those yet. I have not deleted those yet. It's hilarious because I'm still borrowing like I have a hand-me-down from like my mom's old laptop, and yeah, as a result, like in my early streams, like when my hardware was kind of like still developing, yeah, my mom's first and last name is out there in the internet. Yeah. Nick, don't dox yourself. Also, Nick, that's true. That is true. And like, I also trust my community, you know? And I surround myself with like-minded folks that really respect me just as much as I respect them. And like again, I have a certain amount of privilege that I'm not going to keep pushing, of course. But, you know, I like absolutely sharing. I love sharing things. I love talking about things. And I like giving people the accountability they need to, like, if they want to dox me, it better be for a valid fucking reason. You know? Like, if people are gonna dox me, I may as well just ask them, hey, why are you doxing me? Let's solve this like real people. Alright? Let's not solve this like attention-seeking people that just want to, you know, to cancel people out of like a misplaced justice ideal system in their heads. Nah, we're going to talk. If I wronged you, let's talk about it. Maybe I can compensate you for something I might have hurt you for. Let's see. And that aside, though, that aside. Peanuts, stop. I'm so hungry that I can smell grilled fish downstairs. Oh, good luck, baby. Send photos. I would love to see grilled fish. God, fish is amazing. I should definitely get some more. Should definitely get some more fish in my goddamn diet. Eat well, baby. Bye, bye, baby. Of course I did. No, I hear you say okay. Yeah, that's enough of a context, honestly. I love you, baby. I still hear your mic, and I still hear your parents once in a while. Definitely, definitely. My baby. I love my baby. Maybe I'll keep streaming for another hour. After that, we'll see. We'll see. Good old meantime systems check. Ooh, life is going great. My stream is going with a good bit rate, and I love you guys a lot. Honestly, I absolutely love you guys a lot. This. And definitely one thing that I definitely want to try and do is like try and video edit while you guys are in the background and while I talk about things, but that's definitely like a mental capacity I don't think I'm fully capable of. It's definitely like I'm gonna have to like listen to like people talk while I talk to you guys. Again, it does play into, you know, my funny little tisms. Definitely does play into my tisms, like not really well. Like definitely, it is a lot. It is a lot of auditory things going in my head, but I like it. I like it so far. It's a good challenge. Pardon me. Let's see. Let's corrupt. Oh. They're really struggling. I love how much they struggle to say my username. And I would really love to like make this into a whole goddamn short. Let's see. And while we are here, like one of the other things that I wanted to talk about, I ran out of them. I've honestly talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I've talked about marriage and like all the good old like success indicators and like all the win conditions, if you will. I talked about like the times I've been cancelled. Talked about mental spectrums. Oh, my baby. I haven't worked on the good old. Yeah, Bing Bing. Yeah, sweetie. What, sweetie? That you have, sweetie. You have been playing the game for 6 hours. Congratulations, sweetie. Ah, my baby. Yum yum yum. Eat well, baby. Bye bye. I'm gonna kiss the baby. Where's the baby? Hey, do you see the baby? I love you, baby. Bye bye. Bye bye. Let's see. I'm gonna go nom nom enough for you. Don't worry, sweetie. Gonna check the good old attendance. Bye bye, baby. Cookie. We have Cookie. We have Cybert. We have Cybert. We have James. We have Josie. Let's see who else we got in the good old attendance today. Let's see. I have a feeling Annie doesn't know. Goddamn. Fuck you, Jesse. You know I'm still here. Rude. Bless you, by the way, James. I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking by the way. Really appreciate you for that. Let's see. Who else we got? We got a Flinda. We have the content creator neighbors. We have Flinda. We have Dearest Kirana. Roots CH. We have Dearest. Who else we got? We got Dearest. Hey, Zila. Hey, Zila. You're amazing. You're great. You're lovely. I appreciate you for being here in my goddamn community. Also, your voice is lovely. I would love to emphasize on that. Let's see. Pedal Cliff. Let's see. Yep. Feel like that's the good old extent of the good old content creator neighbors in the meantime. Oh my god, it's a James! Lurking is my specialty. Hell yeah. Happy to hear it, man. Happy to hear it. Let's see. What else is on my mind? Employment! Oh! You know, we'll talk about adulthood, ladies and gentlemen. Like, one thing that I find very interesting is that I find it, like, absolutely interesting that job markets, you know? Like, in the States, there are not enough jobs to come by. A lot of you guys are absolutely struggling just to find a decent goddamn job that pays the bills. I'm happy. I'm very lucky that in the time and place I can actually get employed with a slightly above minimum wage job where I can actually fully pay for my apartment. And it's great. It's lovely. It's absolutely crazy that I get to live this kind of privilege. He says as he drinks from a goddamn wine glass. It's great. And I'm definitely gonna get employed by, like, hopefully, maybe at most late April or very early May. Hopefully like, first 2 weeks of May I have to be employed. Or else I'm gonna have to dip into, like, emergency savings, you know? I just realized I followed Nick on Insta now. Another customer of Instagram Reels. Hell yeah. Actually, interestingly, you know, speaking of employment, probably a lighter topic. Guys, what does your social media algorithm look like? Mist, is your Instagram Reels full of racism? Was it full of racist memes and offensive memes and national tragedies? And, I don't know, controversial figures and... oh, man! For reason racism. Ah, man! Yeah, those stuff. Ah, that's hilarious, man. Like, I would not consume that content in the public, but I laugh at it, you know? Like, I absolutely respect everyone. I respect all the races. I respect all lifestyle choices. But it is funny to laugh at offensive humor once in a while, you know? You know, for all of our safety, dearest Misty, I definitely gotta delete this real quick. Nothing personal, no worries. I absolutely love you. Let's see, it depends on the platform. Instagram is nails and hot dogs. TikTok, it's everything. Okay. Because, like, for me on my YouTube, it's always tech, comedy, memes. Yeah, tech, comedy, and memes. And, what else? Some VTuber memes here and there, and sometimes gaming. But when it comes to, like, Instagram, it's usually... Sometimes my Instagram has, like, local reels as well, like Filipinos doing, like, "Oy, pare, kamusta ka na? Mag-loan na tayo sa one hand." It's like, it's crazy. There's so many fucking Filipino stuff coming in my goddamn feed in Instagram. And, like, for TikTok, I don't really scroll TikTok as much. Like, my two main things are mainly YouTube and Instagram. You have Red Note. Goddamn, dude. Hey. I don't TikTok. Yeah, me neither, man. I don't really TikTok as much as other people do. Let's see. And man, Red Note, how is Red Note as a platform for you, dear Sflinda? How is it going? That's actually like a good question. I'm absolutely hilariously curious. Like, how well is it serving for you? How's China out there for you? And I feel like Red Note has like been Americanized a bit since the TikTok ban and since TikTok came back hilariously. I love it, and my sister got Red Note famous for posting a dang small bunny. Oh, hello, Jerry Coon. Welcome to my goddamn channel. Oh, look at me, my man. Look at me, eyes on me. Hi, have some head pats, my man. Pat, and have a high five. If you're not into head pats, how have you been? How are you? Nice to meet you. My name is 𝗃𝗃𝗲𝗄𝗂. You can call me Nick. And I am, as you can tell, I am your 3D roommate. Today we're just video editing. Today we're just doing things and talking about stuff. Yo, I love your setup overlay. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I really do. This is definitely one of the compliments that never gets old for me. You may be verified on Twitter, but are you verified in the eyes of God? You know, no, let's add some reverb onto that. You may be verified on Twitter, but are you verified in the eyes of God? Ah, pardon me. Hello, fellow editor. Hey, that's true. I am doing a bit of video editing. Just very small video editing, honestly. Like, I have, like, bigger projects on hand if I'd like to showcase those. But in the meantime, I'm just doing, like, quick shorts, you know? Something easy to edit and all. And thank you. What software do you use, dear Derry? I would absolutely love to know what software you get up to. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Would love to know what apps you use for video editing, because I currently use Wondershare Filmora. A good old lifetime subscription, not really subscription, a lifetime, whatchamacallit, a lifetime license. There you go. I got a lifetime license from when I was back in college. I paid for this. Hilariously, it's not a free to play goddamn app, which is definitely devastating, but it is a good app, pretty versatile. I feel like I might graduate to like Adobe After Effects once I get to learn it, and once I get the licenses, maybe I just fucking pirate. We're gonna pirate Adobe. Feel like that's a universal truth we all can agree with. Premiere Pro, hey, Premiere Pro, yeah. Pardon me, not After Effects. Premiere Pro, that'd be great. Base piracy, high five, my man. Glad you get it, man. Glad you get it. Cause like, I will not pirate indie games, or like games of like actual good quality with good companies, like Helldivers. You know, I play a lot of Helldivers myself. Helldivers has such a good community and a lovely fucking dev team. I would not want to pirate from them. But Adobe's a shoddy company full of greed and really bad people. Nah, man, piracy. I don't think they deserve any more of my goddamn bucks. W take, man. High five, my man. And like, money should go where it deserves to be. It's like the whole part of like buying indie games and pirating big games, or, you know, pirating big softwares, you know, where it's full of greedy people. I feel like it's common sense, like being a little Robin Hood, being a happy little Robin Hood of your own, you know? It matters. Every happy little decision matters, you know? Pirate mainstream stuff and pay for indies. Exactly, man. And you know what? We can pirate all your Hollywood shit, man. Anything that comes from Hollywood, you pirate that shit, man. The whole Hollywood industry is based on money and money and money. I don't think you should spend $10 or even more than that on a cinema. I mean, you know, definitely cinemas are worth it. Like, honestly speaking, like, if you're not in the mood to like save up money, cinemas are always a universally great experience. Absolutely. I would love to keep watching I would love to watch FNAF 2 with my girlfriend in cinemas. In Dolby Atmos or some shit. Hell yeah. If I'm paying for the experience, I would like it premium. That'd be great. But if it's like some, you know, regular goddamn recycled trash from like, I don't know, Hollywood hero movie number 3 with very big actor that gets paid $1 million every second he's on screen. Nah, fuck that. I'm pirating. So real. Money. Pirate. Oh, hold on. You forgot to mention money. Some movies are just better in the theater. Let's be. Yeah, exactly. That's one reason why I would go to the theater. It's the experience, man. It's the experience. But I'm broke. Like, honestly speaking, like, 4 theater tickets here in the Philippines, it's enough to buy me a month of food. I am not even kidding, man. Like, that in comparison is 40 bucks. 40 US dollars can buy me groceries for a month. I am not even kidding. 40 bucks is enough for, you know, in my age and economy. Yeah, 40 bucks. I would not want to spend that kind of money. Unless it's with, you know, with a loved one. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. You're a Filipino too? You know, I didn't know you were. I didn't know you were. What, do I sound like I'm from New Jersey? Nah, man. You know, the other day I was trying to get into the tricycle, right? I tried telling the tricycle driver, "Hey, sir, is hold on. Sir, Houston Village po." You know, he didn't understand. Anong Houston? Anong Houston? You know, they mocked my fucking American accent. And you know what I said? I sorry po. Houston Village po. And sa Houston. Of course they'd only understand it once I deploy the goddamn thick ass accent of mine. Thank you for the good old 100 bucks. I appreciate it. Pulling out the Filipino accent. Exactly, man. They don't get it. They really don't get it. This song makes me want to have an orange mocha frappuccino and have a gasoline fight with friends. Nice. Haven't redeemed my daily 100 bucks. Thank you, dearest Hana. You're a blessing. You're a great mod. I appreciate you whenever you stop by. Miss Flinda. Hey, Miss Flinda. And honestly speaking, it's definitely devastating living in the Philippines as an Inglesero because it's hilarious, man. Like, the other day, I just tricked my fucking taxi driver into saying, "Hey, you know what? Hey." My taxi driver is asking, you know, I told him the usual things, right? Kuya, sa Quezon City po. You know, sa may north po. Sa may north po. And then suddenly, they smelled the fucking American conyo, Inglesero kind of accent from me, you know. Oh, this motherfucker sounds rich. And he started asking me, oh, sir, are you American, sir? You know, I just gave up, dude. I gave the fuck up. Yeah, sir, I'm American. I'm from New Jersey. Fuck it, dude. I'm not speaking Filipino in front of your ass anymore. If you're afraid of me, if you smell the American in me, sure. I'll be the American you want me to be. I feel you. I'm glad you get it, man. If ever you're in a different country, just pull out that accent. You'll find a Filipino nearby. Exactly. Like, oy, kuya, asan ba yung Houston Village? I feel like I would find some countryman. I would find a countryman really quickly. Also, I'm also sorry I'm quite late today. I can't help no work. Hey, Hana. I know if you've been going through some life as they go, you know, that's fine too, man. No problem. You can visit whenever you'd like. You can absolutely visit whenever you'd like, dear Sana. I don't think I have the mental capacity to be video editing the important bits while I stream. I don't think, you know, let's go back to the good old brain rot game, if we will. Psst, intermediate Filipino turning their heads. That's true. And you know what? Now, thank you for the good old head pass, dear Sana. Like, interestingly, Like, one signature Filipino move is like, uy, uy, yeah, uy, uy. You have to point with the mouth, man. Uy. Yeah, there. You see it? Yeah, that one. Uy, uy, uy. I had to take advantage of like all my tracking blend shapes, all my fucking technology in my face, just to make that fucking pouty face work. It's a classic Filipino thing, and I really do love that. New Jersey, you don't sound like Tony Soprano, huh? That's fair. Like, Flinda, give me a cover-up story. Give me a cover-up state to live in. I would love that. Some people have guessed Arizona. Some people have guessed Arizona, but I don't think I feel that Western. Let me know, though, Flinda. I would love for you to know. Fellow Americans here in the good old community, let me know what I sound like. What state of America I belong in. Where's the vibe coming from? Like, interestingly, like someone also just randomly guessed, I don't know where you're from, man. Are you from Argentina? Argentina, that's great, man. You have like generic American. Okay, that's fair. Not from any particular state. It's like just poster child America. Because apparently I don't think I have an accent, but apparently I do. I mean, I don't think you do either. But if they can tell it, they probably know something more than I do, you know? That is interesting, though. That is absolutely interesting. Thanks for letting me know, dear Linda. Because, like, interestingly, like, when it comes to the Philippines, most of the time we deal with dialect, you know? We don't have actual, like, oh, I'm walking here. Like, you know, the New York accent, or, you know, the hella southern accent. Like, hell yeah, brother, I'm in the land of goddamn ponies or horses, ice cream laws that apparently prohibit me from feeding ice cream to the horses. Oh, it's great. You a bit American for real? Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello. Oh, Capitan. Hey, Captain. Oh, go 07, man. Have a good old salute. How have you been, Captain? Capitan. How have you been, man? Hope life's been treating you well lately. Today, I'm just hanging out, honestly. I've been playing a bit of my cheap-ass Farmville game. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. You know what? I'll give you guys something nice to watch. Let's play a good old round of Special Ops. No, fuck! No, I ran out of Special Ops levels. That's sad. That's definitely sad. And interestingly, like, one thing that I do love about being an American, you know, quote unquote, of course. Not an actual American, by the way. Like, one thing that I love about how people just believe that I'm American, it's like suddenly people respect me. It's adorable. It's great. It's fucked up. It's a little racist. Oh, wait, I have a question. Yeah, do ask me, man. Do ask me. Like, it's sad, man. A lot of people are intimidated by the fact that I just speak English. Nah, man. Both of my parents are from the Region 3. That's Pampanga. That's rural Philippines. I'm a pure... do you also edit for VTubers? I mainly only edit for myself, you know? I only mainly edit for myself. I don't really have enough time in my life to, like, be editing for other people. But I might consider it. I definitely might consider it. Because, like, if you want to see my portfolio, if you will. Let's see. Where's my goddamn channel? I'll show you my portfolio. Like, let's see. Where are my shorts? In case you really want to see the kind of editing styles I have, it's mainly this. I'm still trying to dig my way into, like, having an established kind of editing style and whatnot. Let's see. I think all is well, all is good. There you go. And you're a VTuber, so it still counts. Yeah, I'm editing for a VTuber. Just me. Because some Filipinos that talking in fluent English means you're rich or from a different country. Exactly. You know, it's like... And that's the sad part. Like, they assume either I'm rich. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. you know, if I speak English in the Philippines, they'll assume that I'm either rich, pretentious, oh man, I'm neither, man. I'm pretty sure you guys know I'm as humble as can be. I work a $400 salary. I am a dropout from college. This whole goddamn stream setup is literally what they call a kit bash of random shit I find from the internet and random lessons that apparently just make me, you know, I have enough skills to like recreate my apartment in 3D, which is nice, but that's it, man. Like, and of course, American. They think I'm foreign. Like, you know what's hilarious, dearest Misty, my man, dearest Orangey. Let's give myself a quick face reveal, if you guys will. Like, honestly speaking, you guys look at me, right? I look like a regular anime boy. But interestingly, I based this model. Let's calibrate my goddamn head a bit. I based my model based on my real life self, you know? Let's see. Persnickety IRL. Let's calibrate my face just a little more. I feel like that's... Hold on. Just calibrate a little more. Calibrate. There you go. Like a bit of a face reveal. Come on, launch it. Come on. There it is. Okay. Like, this is me, right? Oh, hey, wiggle. This is me. This is me as a VTuber. And this is me in real life. It's literally the same. And you're telling me, this 5'7" Chinese looking ass dude looks American? I'm as yellow brown as can be, man. Why would they think I'm American? It's nuts. Like, oh, if I were as white as a goddamn Dolomite Beach, then maybe I'd understand. But this is my actual skin tone. I don't get it, man. Literally, Nick, that's true. And let's see. Femboy, that's true. I am a bit of a femboy. I mean, honestly speaking, like, I like aspects of femininity. I don't like men though. I don't like kissing dudes. And I like being hot. This is also me. I like being hot. I like dressing hot once in a while. 100% natural body, by the way. Just tricks of photography, if you will. And I find that amazing, you know? Femboy based. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Like, it's crazy. The kind of racism that I have to deal with in a daily basis whenever I'm working, you know, and I have to keep telling everyone. Okay, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Nick. Alam ko naman na my last name ako. Na, you know, parang related ako sa kanya. And alam ko yung English accent ko, apaka-Amerikano. Pero, listen, yung mga magulang ko, galing sa Pampanga. As in, Kapampangan 100%. Okay, translation. Listen, I know I have the last name of insert corrupt official last name here. And I know I have an English accent that would probably make you bow and say hi, sir. But listen, man. Listen, pare. Oy. Pare. If I were as rich as you think I would be, do you think I would be working in this shoddy ass office? I really have to kick them with that truth. Like, not to slander the office or anything, but if I were rich, I would not be working a $400 a month job. I would not be working. I would be enjoying life, you know? I would probably be out there, traveling the world instead. I don't know, I do not want to be locked up in an office. I'd rather not. No one would want that, honestly. And I really, it's like one of my favorite ways to like introduce myself to people. Like, hey, it's just, hey, slap. No, hey, I am not rich. I am not foreign. I'm not pretentious. I am not your boss. I'm just a guy with a sexy voice and a killer American accent. Do not be afraid of me. I love that. In the good old meantime, I think I've definitely streamed for enough time. I definitely would like to shower. I feel like we definitely are going to raid the hell out in the good old meantime. Let's see if we have any good old people to raid out to today. I think we will raid out to our dearest. Hold on, let's check our good old raid spreadsheet. I have a good old raid spreadsheet. A happy little note-taking moment, if you will. A happy little nerd moment, if you will. Let's see. Who do we have to raid out today? Let's see. Is anyone online? That would be great. That would be lovely. Oh, hold on. Twitch.tv/them. Nope, they're not online. It looks like you do not look online. You do. Oh, you know what? We'll need Shadow Legends. Good old raid spreadsheet. Love it. Thank you, dearest Fenorio. In the good old meantime, thank you all, as always, for joining me today. You guys absolutely made my day a lot better. Honestly speaking, like, I'm going to be real with y'all. I would not be a streamer if I didn't have you guys with me. And I know how fucking cliche this sounds, but listen, man. This is a joint operation. Like, I would not have fun streaming if I didn't have the opportunity to talk to a lot of you guys here, you know? And you guys really do genuinely make my day. Like, all of you guys here. Like, where is my goddamn chat overlay? Like, all of you guys here, every single one of you guys that just lurk and enjoy my stuff and talk, and you know, the donation is absolutely optional. Please do not donate to me. I'm definitely okay. Streaming absolutely does give me life. And I appreciate you guys for joining me in that journey. And holy shit! Whoa, whoa, Derry! You know what I just realized? You are our 700 follower. Holy shit. Yippee. Where's my yippee button? Where's my yippee button? Where is it? Can someone redeem a yippee for me, please? Holy. We actually hit 700 today. Yippee. 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 Da-da-da. My god. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for helping us reach 700. Thank you so much. You guys absolutely made my day. You know, I would love to try and stream tomorrow or Sunday, depending on how many. I've been taking Red out on several dates lately, so pardon me. Congrats on 700, Nick. Thank you. The delayed yippee, but yeah, congrats. 800 next, now 1K next, man. I wanna hit 1K. I definitely know I'm going to be hitting 1K by the end of the year. But you know what? Let's see. Let's see if we can surpass those goals or maybe hit something smaller. Whatever that'd be good. Whatever. Are we going for 1K? Damn right we are. Damn right we are. I would love to hit that milestone within the year. That would be perfect. In the good old meantime, hey, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you to everyone who has joined me with my random ass rambles and everything. Thank you, Red, for stopping by. Thank you, DX Nomad, for stopping by. Thank you, Cybert, for stopping by. Thank you, Hana, for stopping by. Thank you, Wamful, for stopping by. Thank you, Bluey, for stopping by. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you, James. Thank you, Josie. Thank you, Dearest. Oh, hi, Bajawi. Hey, friendly shout out to Dearest Bajawi. Bajawi's great. He's lovely. He's a big clock and bell torture of a man. He's lovely. He's great. He's great content. And thank you for the biddy. And thank the big ass for stopping by. Big ass. Bajawi, my man. Why do you keep emphasizing on my big ass? Do you want to see it, man? You want to see it? Yeah, boom. Bang. Are you happy now, my man? You see how thick my ass is? My 3D ass. Are you a happy man now? I bet you're a happy man. I bet you're a happy man now. And yes, you guys can tell. You guys can tell if you guys have the time and energy. Follow Bajawi. Same unhinged vibes, man. Same perfectly adorably unhinged vibes. Let's see. I mean, I feel like Red would agree. Yeah, whenever I'm with her, she likes slapping it. Like absolute pow, you know? Absolute backhand forehand. And she enjoys it. You know, I definitely enjoy it too. Nick, shut the fuck. Dude, if that's a big ass, then mine is like a dump truck or something. Honestly, yeah, Flinda's ass is, respectfully speaking. You have a lovely one. You have a lovely one, dearest Flinda. You absolutely have a lovely one. I'm sorry, sir, but you have a permit to park that dump truck here. I'm trying to rate you guys out. You guys are so precious. The good old meantime. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And thank you, by the way, the dearest Derry. I'm also gonna follow you on X. You seem like an awesome person. Thank you, dearest Derry. Hey, yo, Derry, if you're still here. Yo, Derry, have you tried the dick command? Yo, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a dick in here, please? I will now. Yeah, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, my dick is out there in the internet. That is indeed. I'm sure you guys know it. That is my Discord, my Instagram, my fucking card, and my Ko-Fi. I gotta hold on. Hold on. How did that kazoo end up out of nowhere? That's crazy. And yes, feel free to check me out on all my good old socials in the good old meantime. That'll be great, and that would be lovely. And yes, the echo of my dick. My dick. Pardon me, and yes, in case you are absolutely curious, shoot, away, you XYZ axis. In case you are absolutely curious, yes, indeed, if you are feeling very intimate and very shy, you can just give me the tip. Which, of course, is donations via Ko-Fi. And, of course, lastly, you can come for me. Of course, don't get me wrong. That is, of course, I'm sure you guys know it, contact under mailing via 𝗵𝘃𝗲@gmail.com. Thank you so much for absolutely checking me out today. My big ass and my good vibes and my 3D apartment. Thank you guys for stopping by and absolutely feeding me with all the sandwiches and all the bonanzas, bajozos, and whatnot. And thank you, Bajawi, by the way, for stopping by as well. We're going to raid you guys out to a dearest, 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗞. She's definitely a VTuber you guys should absolutely check out. And I absolutely, wholeheartedly recommend her. In the good old meantime, we're going to raid the dearest Misty. You guys will absolutely enjoy how comfy your streams are. I can absolutely assure as soon as you enter her streams, you'll definitely like auditorially feel like a hot cup of coffee. That's the kind of compliment I want to give. And in the good old meantime, have some head pats. You guys matter to me, alright? In case you're struggling a bit, you can let me know. I would love to talk to you about it. You guys know that I can turn any sad story into a great storytelling experience. I'll see you guys again soon, okay? Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Bye, bye. Oh, well, fuck. Hold on. I forgot the command. We have raid and sub-raid. There we are. Let's get some new custom sub-raid messages as well. Let's see. Let's get the animated ones today. Let's get the animated ones. Dance. Let's get myself to dance. And let's get the next one to rave. There you go. Perfect. And that's the second sub-raid message. And don't worry, I'll copy both of them so you guys will absolutely have an easier time. Bye guys. Bye bye. All the love and lugs, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you guys again in a bit. Thank you for the hand pats. Yippee! Hi, sweetie. Oh shit. I haven't ended the stream. I haven't ended the stream yet. I'm an idiot. How long has this been going on, dude? How long has it been going on? Thank you for the heads up, sweetie. Thank you for the heads up, everyone, actually. I think he's taking a shower. He can hear the water splashes. That is true, man. Those were real. Those were actually real. How many of you? Hi, Ray. Good to see you. Yes, stream is over. Alright, I'll see you guys again soon, okay? Bye-bye. Yippee! Bye-bye! Yippee! Heard you fapping? Nah, man. I leave that after stream. Before I go to bed, dude. Or, you know, when I'm with Red. Shut, Nick. Bye!